Hello! Ray, hi, how are you? Well, as everyone can see here. Oh, Senti, hi, thank you for the resub. Wow, 7 months.
7 months, let's go.
Fancy.
Hello, yes, as you can see, Pun is physically here. She has a little bit of cardboard disease.
Yeah, it's great. I love it.
We tried to set it up so that she was on Discord in the other room, but man, the delay was bad and it hurt my internet.
Yeah,
so.
Twitch was having none of that shit.
It was mostly my internet not having any of it.
Yeah, well. But the good news is now I'm Sumi.
Yeah, when she talks, since VC Face runs my mouth movements through the mic, when she talks, my mouth will move.
It's fantastic, I think.
See, just lamenting the fact there are too many rays on. You meant like 5 and 4 hours? Oh, wow. Well, hey, is my chat bot not working? That's lovely. I'm so happy. I love that for me. Yes, I hope you guys are having a good Sunday. Yeah, it's Sunday. Oh, 5 and 4 months. It is Sunday, yep. Yeah.
Shit.
Yep. And Pon is here because the Ghost concert is tomorrow, and I'm terrified.
It's great. I'm hoping he's going to be awkward so that because that's the only way that I can muster up the courage to be charming.
I'm gonna do my best. My whole goal is like not cry.
Yeah.
Be able to say words and also not cry. I'm gonna turn my mirroring off. So I look over here a little bit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm also on my webcam, so my facial expressions aren't as the best. God, Jess. Oh, and Axiom, hello! Maximum 3 hours of sleep, same hat. Cerise! I say hi to Izzy. But no, last night, 1, it took me forever to fall asleep, but then 2, at 6 in the morning, my fire alarm that's right above my bed decided that it was time to just start chirping. So literally 6 a.m. just starts going dip, 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 every 60 seconds.
Sounds lovely.
It was great. It took me a while to figure out how to stop it, and then it took me even longer to go back to sleep because I was angry. It's hard to go to sleep when you're angry.
A little bit. No, I slept pretty well, but I also only slept for 4 hours because I was super procrastinating packing. So I was doing that till 3 a.m.
Oh yeah, I was also like cleaning my apartment and stuff, so it wasn't an absolute disaster when Pon got here. Oh, let me ask, since Jess asked a question, let me ask the actual question of the day. What are you allergic to? I ask this because Pon is a little bit allergic to Eddie and has been sniffling away.
Speaking of the devil.
Is he here?
Yes, he's right here.
Oh my goodness! He's come out from the bed!
Yeah, he likes to bonk his head against my hand and legs.
Edison bees, pineapples, stupid people, fair, 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 and fair. I actually do not have any allergies except to, like, certain antibiotics. Oh my god, Jess.
Yeah, I hate that.
Oh my god, Jess!
Oh my god!
How dare you bring up the equestrian in my house?
We're no longer friends. Block her.
Yep.
You don't have mod privileges. I don't have streaming open. Senti, you block her.
We are not going to discuss what the fuck the equestrian is.
Don't look it up.
Also, Ray, I love that you're making like a Pac-Man game in the chat.
I love that. That's great.
It looks really cute.
Yeah. Yeah, I took 2 antihistamines, and then my body flipped the fuck out.
Senti, why do you know what the equestrian is? Senti, have I told you what the equestrian is? If I did, I'm so sorry. No, you're okay. Don't. Oh. Did you look up? Senti, did you look up ghost fan fiction?
Senti, no!
Senti, did you look up fanfics?
Of all the ones to look up.
The equestrian isn't mine. Thank God it's not mine. Dude, don't. It is.
Don't look it up.
I will not go into detail about it, but it is a ghost fan fiction that is very inappropriate and very, very gross. So please do not look it up. Thank you.
Not good.
It is honestly horrendous. Exactly. Pot is visiting, so she gets to pick the song. What do you want an Eddie song to the tune of? You have another friend who's into Ghost, and they know the equestrian. Oh no.
Oh god. Ooh, I don't know.
Do they know my fic, Senti? That's a good question.
It's a good song.
I will also not go in depth about what my fic is.
Oh, but it's good. I read most of it.
You don't need to know. How do you know this? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. I'm not even. I've read almost every ghost. I've at least skimmed every ghost fanfic on AO3. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie about that.
Yeah. I've read most of the Copia reader ones, and that's it. Dunno. That's very fair. No, I'm actually not gonna say that because I would reveal what fic is mine. So never mind. It's about the rating of mine. So
Missionary Man is dumb.
Missionary Man is dumb. It is very dumb. I'm really, really so. Pon's husband is the one that got the Missionary Man cover, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pon.
It's a fine song. It's just I don't like it.
It doesn't really fit Papa 3 or Ghost, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I think like the first line is high quality, but the rest of it, I'm like, I could live without this, actually.
Yeah.
Where did Eddie go? Oh, there he is.
What song? I still have to think of that. What song?
But Eddie has been very good. I was very surprised. He hid from Pon for a little bit, but like 10-15 minutes after you got here, you were sitting on the floor and Eddie was like, okay, please pet me.
Yeah, it was great.
She got a little bonk, little head bonk from Eddie.
He got a couple little head bonks. He just really wanted some scritches.
Yes, he loves pets. Yeah, he's gonna act like he doesn't like Pon for a while. Yeah. Partially because she's a dog.
But he's already come and rubbed up against my legs. So.
Yeah. Oh, right now, what are both of your favorite Ghost songs? Mine, pretty much since day one, has been Deus in Absentia. Second place would be like Witch Image, I think. I'm not sure. It's so hard to pick. Idolatrine is also up there. I think Idolatrine is very underrated.
Idolatrine is so good.
It's so good. Can you guys hear Pon? Okay, by the way, because I know I'm very loud, so I've upped the gain to kind of accommodate for that. So we should make Missionary Man her Eddie song? Okay. Where did you go? I don't even know where he went. It's okay.
I think probably my favorite Ghost song is gonna be Cerise, which my friend is named after that song. It was just the very first Ghost song I ever heard, and then, you know.
Yeah, I'm trying. What was the first one I ever heard? First one I heard was Square Hammer. Because when my dad drugged me to the Ghost show without me knowing who they were, he was just like, please just watch this music video, just listen through their stuff on Spotify, and I was just like, I don't fucking know. I don't know how I feel about literally any of this, because he kept saying it's a metal band, and I'm like, what does anything about me? Does anything about me looks like I would listen to metal? And they are metal in the vaguest of senses.
Yeah, it's metal for people who don't like metal.
Exactly. It's Scooby-Doo chase music. When Ghost first premiered, they got criticized for sounding like Scooby-Doo chase music. Which isn't wrong.
No,
especially the first album.
You allowed to do that?
Oh no, that's the thing he's been doing all week that I've been getting mad at him for. Hey, Chunker!
How about if you turned it like that? Would that help?
No, he'll still try and claw the side of it, so I'm just gonna move it.
Okay. Now it's just Pawn. Yeah, it's great. It is trying to track your chair.
Yep. Yeah, it thinks that my chair is my face, because there's the little... It thinks that these right here are eyes.
That doesn't look like eyes.
The Here Comes the Sun cover.
It's so
underrated.
Good.
It's so
fucking good.
It fits way more than you would think. Cerise, first Ghost song, now the entirety of Melior lives rent-free in my head. That's very valid.
Arguably their best album.
Okay, honestly, the demo of Prime Mover, I think, is better than the final version of Prime Mover. Have you heard the demo of it?
I haven't actually heard it.
I'll have to see if we can find it sometime. Because I think it sounds a little bit more, if I'm remembering correctly, it sounds a little bit more, like, gritty. So, I don't know. Oh, no worries, Ed Axiom. Have fun with whatever you have to do today. Sorry you have to do so much on a Sunday.
Have a good time. Or
Yes.
not a horrible time.
Yeah,
whatever.
not
Depends
horrible
on what
time.
you're doing.
That's the best that we can hope for.
Yep.
Ghost, please come back to 2008 MySpace.
Is MySpace still functional?
That's a good question.
I didn't like Justin Timberlake or something try to bring it back.
I'm sorry, what?
I remember like some like has-been celebrity tried to bring it back.
Jeez, I'm Googling this immediately.
Like they purchased MySpace and then tried to bring it back and it did not work.
Okay, so MySpace still does exist.
Yeah.
This is not. It was Justin Timberlake.
Oh my god!
Hey.
I would.
Oh, blessings! Hi, thank you for the hydrate.
I was
How
sure
are
that would be
you?
wrong.
No, you got it.
I did it.
You got it.
I know thing.
MySpace doesn't look that different. I'm looking at the front page of MySpace right now, and it looks.
I don't fucking remember what MySpace looked like.
It
I
looks-
was on there for like a year.
The first person
Listen.
that comes up is like a picture, is a very MySpace picture. Look how it's a little bit crunchy.
Good news, my antihistamines kicking in.
Hey. Yeah, Blaze, we're talking about because Ghost, the band we're gonna go see tomorrow, debuted on MySpace.
It's great.
Yep, they were. What was their like bio? It was so edgelord. I actually wonder if I can find it. Yeah, Ghost BC. There they are. Oh no, okay, Ghost still has an active MySpace page.
Oh shit.
Yeah, nope, it's real and it's here. 1 second, actually, let's go over to the little viewing area so I can show you guys that Ghost still has a MySpace page.
Is that where the hipsters went?
Maybe. I don't know. Are the hipsters on MySpace? Yeah, oh gosh. Oh, blessings. I suddenly feel so old.
It was, I want to say probably the first social
Yes.
media.
Oh,
like
yeah.
like actual like website just for having your friends hang around, not just a message board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to say that the members, they only show Papa 1 and Papa 2.
I love him.
Papa 3, Copia don't exist.
Fuck him.
So they're promoting Infestissimum down here in early 2013. Wow.
Incredible.
Oh, no, you're okay. No, blessings. No, you are totally fine. It is not your fault that you do not know all old internet things. It just we're old. I'm 179, so yes, that's correct. But this is definitely a sentence. Reminiscence of 60s psychedelia, 70s doom, and 80s new wave of British, specifically heavy metal. I mean, like, again, not wrong.
That's words.
Yeah, those
in
are
a single sentence.
Yep. Also, I like how they say cardinal robes. That's not what they wear.
No.
That's not what those two wear.
It's not.
Maybe they mean like the ghouls?
Maybe?
Papa 1, Papa 2 ghouls? Are they wearing?
They kind of do. It's
Kind
It's a
of.
little bit like
They have
that.
like the capey thing.
Yeah.
I'm not gatekeeping. No, I'm just saying
We're
whoever
gatekeeping
wrote this
Catholicism.
is wrong.
Which, I mean, that's part of Catholicism, I think.
Yeah, no, it is. I know literally nothing about Catholicism except for the things I've had to learn for Ghost. Arrow.
Oh, high ranking.
They were, yeah. Also, apparently, the Emeritus Church had a fuckload of cardinals. Sumi is Gaslight Geek. Keep girl bossing all over the place.
It's great. We love it. We love to see it.
But yeah, so kind of plan for today is just obviously just kind of talk about Ghost. We're going to watch some of our favorite videos of them. We're not going to just like watch lore videos like we have before. There's like certain like performance videos that we both really like.
There's a lot of videos outside of the lore that really just capture the spirit of this band.
Yes.
We have had like a small discussion about which ones we think specifically capture the spirit of this band, and I think we have some winners here.
We do. We talked a lot about them over.
Yeah, there's interviews, there's concert footage, there's I
don't think we mentioned this, but I think just out of fairness, if we're gonna show Papa 3 things that will murder you, I have to watch the acoustic Gigolo Harmagito that makes me make that noise with the dumb foot thing.
He's an idiot.
Like we were actually talking, Cerise, about the Secular Haze live performance. I'm hoping it's somewhere we can find it. Yeah, we're not going to watch the Year Zero video. No, we're not going to see. No.
we're not going to do that. We already watched Propaganda.
Yes.
That was enough.
I did show that man's full ass, yes.
Yeah, we're not going to do that again.
Well, you guys will see my thing with acoustic Gigolo Harmagito. Copia does like a certain foot pop thing that makes me just I don't know. It's fine. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. I wanted to start actually with them at the Grammys. I wanted to start with Papa 3 at the Grammys.
And I'm still thinking about the song for the Eddie song.
That's okay. If you come up with one, we can do it whenever. I like that the second video is Papa Emeritus the Third. Okay. Birds and Bees also. We're gonna open up another tab for Birds and Bees.
I love that man.
No worries, Senti. Thank you for the lurk. Okay, but no.
Bye, Senti.
So just for context, obviously. Oh, my thingy is still. What are you doing? Get out of here. There. Okay. But obviously, so. Oh, no worries, Cerise. See you later. Thank you for stopping by.
Love you, Cerise.
Love you too. But so this was back in, I want to say 2015, 2016. Does that sound about right? When they were nominated for a Grammy?
Yeah, about.
Yeah, so Ghost was nominated for a Grammy.
I mean, that was his entire era.
Yeah.
Shortest era.
It was. I'm so sorry.
I love
Pon's husband got a very, very short run time, unfortunately. But they did get nominated for Best Rock Song or Metal Song. What was the
It doesn't fucking matter what they got nominated for. Yeah. They won.
They did win. But because at this time people didn't know who was Papa 3, they came to the Grammys in full character. And no one knew how to react.
Yeah.
No one knew what to do.
They caused a couple problems.
I really hope that this has the clip of one of the ghouls saying, I hope I see Adele.
First.
Let's see.
Hey, yeah, I'm wearing Christian Siriano. He made this gown for me.
So this is them arriving, which already is so funny.
What about it?
Like the people standing around him is like, what's happening, what's happening, what's happening?
Oh, yeah, I did this myself.
His
Yeah,
stupid
I woke up like
face.
this, actually. No.
Like, I think
one of my best friends,
that's
Mac,
Omega, isn't it?
And,
I don't.
yeah,
I never learned to
I
tell
just
those ghouls
lost
apart.
it.
I
I-
didn't care about them enough.
I can tell
don't know why
Omega
anyone
like by
lets
his
wear
rings, and
it.
he's like a bigger
Very
guy.
exciting stuff is happening on this carpet.
They should know, given that.
But yeah, no, the top of three ghouls I cannot tell at all.
Thank you, such a pleasure.
They are in the crowd. Oh god, here we go.
Right now, this is Grammy Live. You want to say anything to people back home?
It's your man.
Yeah, it is.
He's making such direct eye contact with that woman.
What is the message? What inspired this whole look?
Well, give her
He defers to a ghoul. He's like, I don't know what the fuck to say.
values to ourselves, and it would take way too long to explain it here. But, thanks for your concern, though.
Admire you guys for going with
I didn't realize that it would just take way too long to explain. We're just not.
I wouldn't necessarily say we use any more makeup than anyone else here tonight, you know? I don't think we do, actually.
The captions
We like to be in heat.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
I forgot about we like to be in heat. That's your man.
smudgy after a while, and with red lipsticks all over the face. But
Also, people who say Kopi and Papa 3's voice is exactly the same can personally fight me.
Yeah,
It's different.
I've done studies.
Of course, it's always fun to get the.
Kopi's voice is more nasally.
It is. I think his mask might pinch his bridge a little bit.
It might. I haven't heard him talk a lot in the new tour, so maybe the new mask will help with that. But maybe he's been doing the voice for so long. It's just like that's the voice now.
Excited about anybody in particular?
Here we go.
See Adele.
Satan ghouls really want to see Adele.
Awesome.
I mean, wouldn't you?
Love it. Awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in there. Congratulations on your nomination. Yeah, right on.
Yeah, thank you guys. Have a great night. Have a great night. Enjoy your night. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I hope somebody gets the what are you wearing
Hey, get to your faces.
clothes. They start here, they go down to here.
It's great.
Ghost, Lamb of God, Seven Dust.
Oh yeah, it was best metal performance.
And the Grammy goes to Ghost.
Yay! He said Cerise right.
Yeah.
I've heard people fuck it up before. What? Oh, they're I forgot they tracked the wrong people because they don't know who they are.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, they're tracking these people walking. They're like, oh, that's them. And then like someone in the control booth's like, no, the people with the masks.
Yep.
No, the people with the masks. So I think Jess, I do think people are cheering, but I think they cut the external audio because you can see people clapping. You just can't hear it. I think they cut mic audio.
At least to be polite, you have to.
Yeah.
It's kind of bad form not to in an award show.
Like usually at the Oscars or something, they'll keep it going, but like this one, it sounds like they have a live band performing as well, so like they might as well.
Hello. We are Ghost.
Sure are.
Thank you so much for this. This is a big thing for us.
Hello.
A nightmare
There's-
just
I don't know if they'll show them here, but there's photos of them drinking champagne out of that thing.
Thank you.
I have seen the picture of like him sticking his tongue out of the mask onto the Grammy.
Great.
Yeah.
They're great.
Yeah. But unfortunately, Copia didn't get to go to the Grammys. Copia got banned from the Grammys.
Yep.
Not like actually banned, but they told Tobias he couldn't wear a mask.
Yeah, they mentioned it was too much of a hassle for them to have gotten in the first place.
Yeah,
So
it's
yeah.
still. Should we watch the He Is Grammys performance?
Why the fuck not?
Yeah, it's a good performance.
It is
I also
great.
still have Birds and the Bees over
Oh,
here.
no.
It's me, Ghost.
This was so it's the Grammys, but for Sweden, right? Is that what the Grammys?
I don't know.
Yeah. I forgot they had
Hi,
dancers.
Humble.
Humble, hi, how are you? Pan is here too.
I am.
I like that animated emo. How long have you had that? Yeah, we're talking about, we're going to the Ghost concert tomorrow, so we're watching a lot of Ghost stuff. Just got it? Cool. It looks really nice.
Very cute.
I don't think we've really shown Papa. We haven't really seen Papa in his like actual, like his chasuble and all that.
regalia,
Yes,
yeah.
his full thing. Yeah. No, that was Papa 2, Jess.
Oh, Eddie, look at you. Those are soft.
I think you showed a picture.
Maybe. I think maybe when I like showed all of the 4 of them next to each other, maybe it showed them.
But like not like in motion, because it's a different thing in motion.
It's gorgeous. Honestly, like yeah, Copia's is like really intricate, but Papa 3's has a lot of really fun details in it, like all the embroidery and everything.
Yeah, it's like these get progressively more intricate as they go.
They really do.
Yeah.
They really do. The Papa one was very, very simple, but, you know, understandable.
I don't know. I remember reading an interview that said it was expensive to make, though, actually.
Oh, I bet. Like, looking at the close-up details things, I wonder if I'll be able to find some details of it. But he has, like, multiple layers of, like, specific lace, and, like, the sleeve has that gold, like, circle lace that I don't think was cheap. And he has, like, the spider things on it. They're like buttons.
Yeah.
I like the spider button.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, hi, Eddie.
Right now.
Does. Hey. You want up? One second.
No.
We're sharing headphones, so I'm gonna take the headphones out so I can get the bass.
Yeah.
Eddie. Oh, here he is. Everybody say hello to Eddie.
A big chunky boy.
He's so big. The first thing that Pon said when she saw Eddie was like, he is so round.
I wasn't prepared for how round he is.
He is so round.
He is so chunky.
But he's very soft. Pon confirms he is soft boy.
He's like plush, fluffy. You guys, you would be jealous right now. You should be jealous.
He's always been this soft. Like this isn't even me being like a good mother and taking care of him. He's always just been really, really soft. That's chapstick. I like that both of us, like with our respective ghost husbands, are like, wow, I fucking hate that man. I hate him. I'm going to fight him.
And I start fucking sparking.
That table,
I think my favorite thing about his mask is that he cannot look at it head on.
Oh yeah, no, you cannot look at his mask head on. His face is very wide.
Yes.
Oh, where am I going?
He needs angle.
Yep. He does have a very nice angular face when he's at the angles though, but just face on, his head is square.
It's very square.
Your man has a fucking square head. I can't say anything though because like when I was at the last Ghost concert, I was like, wow, Copia's head's really fucking big. just because of the bulk of the mask and everything. I was like, big head.
And Safari Sports is already said to have kind of a large head
Yeah.
for his frame.
He got smacked with a square hammer. Be nice to him.
Ugh.
God, you do get one but I'm pissed for that.
Great. Fabulous. Love it.
And I really like that performance. Let me see if I can find Papa 3 Chasuble. Nope, that's gonna be fucking nothing. Oh, this one actually kind of shows some detail. A little bit, if it'll open it. I don't know where this thing wants me to go. Oh, here, yeah, oh yeah, look at all of this.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's gorgeous, honestly.
If I went to my computer, I do have like specific references just because like looking at them. I don't ever intend to draw him in this.
Oh, that's very valid. Like people that draw the Papas like in their like full outfits, man, you are stronger than me.
I fear them.
I do. I fear people that are drawing Copias because Copias it's too much. It's so much.
It's a mess.
He also he's getting so many new outfits. the vest one, I feel is a personal attack. I feel personally
His
offended.
outfits are so good, and
They
I
are
am
really good. The new looks are so good.
I am so fucking jealous that my husband got none of that.
Yeah, but like, look at all of. It's the. That's the same material as my outfit.
Oh my god.
But black.
Oh my god.
Y'all, so I'm making my outfit to meet Copia tomorrow. This is the same material, but in black.
Incredible.
And Nil also has this, too, in
Yeah.
white.
I saw
We all went to the same Etsy shop. We all went on Etsy.
fucking incredible.
Oh, his face looks really shiny here, though.
It does.
He needs
There's
like a
just-
little powder.
There's certain lightings that you catch him in, and he just looks like.
Well, and then they all had, different, like, multiple masks.
Yeah.
At least I think, like, 2, 3, and Copia.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure probably was just a single mask. But
Oh yeah, 'cause that's the one that they bought it at, like a fucking Joann or like a hobby store.
Halloween store. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how come they don't sell a lot of Papa One merch, is because that face technically is a copyright thing. To I believe Butterick, the pattern making company, they made the masks so they can't like use that exact facial structure for anything.
Yep.
But yeah, there are some Copia masks that are shiny as fuck. Wasn't it a Walter White mask? That's a good question.
I don't think that.
I don't think so.
I know it has a name.
Yeah. Mask. Get that out of my fucking face. Yeah, this is it's not Walter White. It's not Walter White for sure. I'm just gonna ignore all these copias. I'm gonna ignore all the bad copia ones. My man has been done so fucking dirty with like because they will sell, masks like as official merch. But like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? My man has been done so dirty. He also has not had a figure of him that looks good. He's had so many like figures and things, but they all end up looking like shit. And
they released a variant of the one that I have in red recently.
I did see that. Also, my favorite thing about Papa One is you can see that like the sides of the mask were like never properly adhered to the side of Tobias's head, probably because he didn't want to put spirit gum on the side of his head all the time. But so he had like little skin flaps.
Yeah, it's great.
You can really see Tobias's face under this though, like if you know what he looks like.
Yeah.
You can.
I imagine it's thinner because it's just like a mass-produced.
It's
thing.
latex. It's like really thin latex. Like
it's got his shape in there.
Yes, absolutely. Because it just kind of hangs off his face. I have always liked this picture, though.
It's a good picture, yeah.
And, like, didn't he have... Oh, I was going to say, yeah, he had the white outfit, but also he had, like... The ghouls also had white, too, right? I don't think white is, like, the best color for this band. Like, it's fine.
I think it worked on Nil.
Okay, it works on Nil. But, like, as, like... If you have like Papa One in all white and the ghouls in all white, it starts looking a little bit evangelical. It looks a little weird.
A little bit.
No, yes, we miss him. R.I.P. Saxman. But then like there actually is not a huge change actually for the ghouls between like one and two. Yeah. I do like Papa too. I really like this photo shoot. I specifically remember this photo shoot. So Pon has been into Ghost way longer than I have. But just because we were all very overzealous, I think I've seen almost every picture of Ghost that exists. Like of every single Papa and everything.
A lot of
There
these
he
are
is.
so good though.
They're really cool. They're really cool masks. But okay, again, Jess's man got done super dirty. So this is the actual like Nil actor.
Like that is a man's face.
Yes, yeah, and he would do some things, but during the concerts he wouldn't tour with them all the time, obviously. So they would have one of the ghouls wear a mask, and this was the mask, and it looks like shit.
Yeah.
And I forgot they had to wear fake hands too, which is weird. I think it's because it was Swiss.
Probably.
The ghoul known as Swiss is a darker skinned man. So it would be a little. It wasn't. Okay, yes. No, I mean the one that was standing in for him when he couldn't come to the when he couldn't go to the shows. They just put Swiss into this into whatever the fuck this is. It's oh man,
Nice.
it's so much. It's so much. Bless him. God.
I love that.
Who wore it better? Who wore it better? That's actually my favorite Papa 3 mask.
Is it?
The slightly faded paint mask. I think it looks very realistic.
I think it's one of the best. It has the most like.
Oh, Exceed, hi, how are you? Welcome to just
I Exceed.
Yeah, we're just talking about Ghost. That's the whole stream. That's it. Oh my god. Oh god, Papa 1 looks so just crusty, dirty man.
He doesn't have a lot of professional pictures.
He doesn't. He only did 10 concerts? 10?
Yeah, and I think like 2 photo shoots, and one of them was done by like a friend's sister in like their living room or something.
Yeah, I think it's the rug one.
Yeah.
This one. I think this was in somebody's living room.
Yeah.
I'm like 90% sure this was somebody's living room. Oh, no worries, Exceed. I totally get it. No problems. I'll talk about I'm definitely going to talk about the concert on Wednesday, like after.
You gotta.
Yeah, after everything. I'll share pictures. I'll see if I can share a picture of like my costume or the picture I take with Copia without like doxing myself. I have a Papa 1. He looks like wildlife that got his picture taken at night. He does.
He does. He's such a cryptid.
Mm-hmm. Did they switch Papa 1's? Like, did they mirror? Oh, they did mirror his face because the crucifix is backwards. Because like his white eye is on the wrong side.
Yeah.
Because it's been on the same side every single time. And I'm really I don't know how to feel about how I can identify that immediately.
I think you should feel pretty good about that. It's dedication.
Yeah. Oh, Glasses Papa 2, Sunglasses Papa 2.
He's great.
Sunglasses Papa 3, though.
Sunglasses.
His
women's sunglasses bedazzled from fucking CVS. They tracked down that exact make and model to like a fucking drugstore.
Yeah, I don't know. Does anybody know why he did this? Why he was just so on these sunglasses for a while?
I think they just fit his frame, his like facial structure real nice.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if they did just like a summer tour kind of a thing, and he was like, "I need sunglasses." And so
why not? Why not? I love him. He's so pretty.
I'm not used to seeing the sunglasses with the full look.
Listen,
Jess. Oh, should we talk about this?
Yes.
Should we talk about Willy Wonka?
We should talk about that interview because it was so good.
It was so fucking funny. Okay. Oh god, why do I even look up for this? To find.
I don't even remember this fucking interviewer's name. I remember he was like a huge asshole.
Okay.
He was so patronizing.
And he kept saying that he would like let like the audience ask questions and then never fucking did. And also that was the first on camera interview Tobias ever gave, and motherfucker comes out looking like this.
He was a shit about it. He knew what that interview was about, and he was like, "No, fuck that guy."
Yeah.
And then he
said fake mustache and a wig.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that is a fake mustache, right? It had to have been.
Yes.
Okay, I was like, there's no way. I remember he also did an interview with like Sirius Satellite Radio that same day, and the other person that was interviewing him just thought that was how he looked. Just because, people don't know.
Just because.
People didn't know at the time. Let me see if I can find the interview. Oh, hey, look, there's the him licking the Grammy image. Leave me alone. I don't want to look at my band right now.
It was like unmasked or
Phil.
something. And yeah, he made a huge deal about it.
Oh yeah. First there we go. First unmasked interview. Yep, that's gonna be it. No, oh no, that's the French
that
one.
That one.
This one?
Yeah.
Or this one?
Yeah.
We will not watch all of this, I promise.
But it's great.
Do you guys want to talk about the French interview? No, they were fucking assholes.
They were
awful. This interview right here was the second interview that Tobias ever gave, and it was on a French TV show, and they just like talked shit on the metal scene like the whole time. It was really weird. It was honestly very mean-spirited. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he spoke no French, and they were just like making fun of him and shit.
Yeah, and it took him a while to respond because they were like feeding a translation into his ear. So it's like,
The beast.
yeah, this dude,
Oh.
this guy, fuck this dude,
I see.
fuck this dude. We hate him.
Have their difference. Kind of like when you sing and you hit a high note, you gotta pull out, get your auto compression.
But still, I remember this day very clearly because I was into Ghost at this time, and people heard that Tobias was going to give his very first on-camera interview,
Welcome.
and then motherfucker comes out here looking like Tim Burton Willy Wonka with a mustache.
As Tobias Forge from Ghost.
I still remember Phobias on Instagram.
Yeah.
How she dressed up as this and went to a meet and greet and got Tobias to break. Like literally the second she walked into the room, he like started busting up and had to like turn around for a second, just be like, because honestly, she looked just like him. She looked just like him. I wish I had that courage.
At that point, when all
I
of
could
this
never.
kinda came
Oh yeah, me neither.
to fruition in your mind, musically, your musical stuff.
But like, for those of you who don't know, he does not look like this ever at
No.
all.
No.
He doesn't dress like this at all.
There's a story, and we will tell it to you.
Yes.
a father.
I don't think I've ever seen him wear a hat outside of this. He doesn't really wear hats.
No, I don't think he did.
I think
I just want to know whose idea this was.
His.
Probably, yeah.
It takes. It has.
He's a shit.
And also just like where he bought all of this stuff. Also, who helped him put on the mustache? They did a good job.
Join you on the road, on occasions.
To a certain extent,
They genuinely did a good job.
Kids are
Yeah.
in school and in the Swedish school system that does not allow for that sort of Hollywood style.
Oh yeah, and him talking about the kids. He has 2 little kids, and they're so cute.
They're they're so big now.
Yeah, they're almost teenagers, and we were having a crisis about that when we were having lunch.
It feels
Because like we remember them as little babies.
Yeah.
And they were getting so big.
Just talking about
But no, I will never be over
to
this
open
at all.
Iron Maiden,
Never.
It had to be a wow kind
I
of
mean,
experience, I would think.
That hat suited him.
Honestly, it looks good. Yeah. And the longer hair doesn't look terrible on him, but it is approaching mullet
Yeah.
to the point that it makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
No,
I think somebody said that he just kind of like took a wig and started chopping away at it, like in the middle of the like place he was gonna be interviewed at.
That's amazing. And honestly, I can see you can see that there was like feathering kind of done over here. That honestly sounds like something he would do.
Yeah.
But like usually he just looks like a dad. He just looks like a fucking dad.
This is Tobias.
He's just the guy.
This is at the very, very end of the last tour though, so he looks tired. Man needs sleep. This man in this moment has been on tour for like 2.5 years, right? He is so fucking tired.
Looks like a goth once, like
Yes, that Tobias look is Goth Onceler, that's correct. You can also tell that I think he probably had a concert the night before this interview because he still has a little bit of the eye makeup around his eyes.
If we start with Kiss, that was a very.
God, he looks so tired.
He does.
I'm so happy this man got 2 years of sleep.
Yeah.
2 years of forced sleep. It's what he deserves. Oh, this is the bracelet that I talked about in the Ghost Lore video that he accidentally left on. This bracelet right there. So that now canonically Copia also wears that bracelet because he forgot to take it off. Yeah. Copia and Tobias Forge are best friends.
Even though canonically they don't even know each other.
Yeah, nobody knows. They don't know who Tobias is.
Whereas I'm a little bit more like compositional in
He just writes the songs.
Soloing, so that's a little bit different.
It's also just really rare to see him play guitar. I remember really liking this interview just because he doesn't play guitar.
Most economical riffs I've ever heard.
Yeah. Doesn't have the chance to do it
very often.
So fun because
that was the initial plan though, was for him to be guitar man.
He used to do it for like the old albums.
Well, and he still plays guitar on the album.
On certain songs. But a lot of time he'll like defer to somebody else now.
Yeah. Well, Do is an amazing guitarist. The current, I guess, is he secondary guitarist?
That's funny.
No,
He's
it's
lead
eighth-
guitar.
Okay, I was gonna say like I can never tell. I can never remember if it's Aether or Do who is lead guitar. But like he's a really like
He's great.
He's he throws his picks everywhere. He does do that. He does do that.
But you know what?
He stopped licking them though. So.
Yeah, that seems better
for.
Yeah, I think in this day and age, a man should not lick his guitar pick.
Yeah, you wanna keep your hands away from your mouth right now.
Yeah,
Most
he
of those
did.
songs,
I
if
do
they
remember
wanted,
in my last ritual,
I
he did
write them,
throw
and
picks
record them,
at
and then I would
Aether,
play them.
and that
If
was
you asked me to play
part of the
Oasis,
moment that I shouted, "Be nice to him, you
I
fucking
would have to
gremlin."
sit for 5 minutes to try to
And
figure
I
out
think you heard me.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
yeah,
I remember
that was
seeing
fun.
like
Oh, that
a
was
clip
fun.
of him like
I should have done it
after a
this
show
way
just coming out with like a jar of picks and
And just
tossing them.
yeah,
one,
yeah. I've seen that one
was,
too. Oh my god, what's my model doing? I don't know. He's genuinely a good guitar player. He just doesn't get to do it very much
So
anymore.
good. Yeah, I don't know if he already said it, but like this is the interview where he's like, yeah, I don't get a chance to play my songs very often. Like I'll write them and then I'll record them and then that'll be the last time I play them.
Yep, that's it forever.
Originated everything. And then it was that.
The riff for "Call Me a Little Sunshine" does definitely feel like something that he probably played, though. Like if you, because like yeah, like these particular riffs and stuff, because that was from Saint Prayer. So it's like, oh yeah, those are ones you can tell that he plays. But like the intricate solos, I'm pretty sure he defers to like Do or somebody that's close to that. Oh, and when I'm like naming off the ghouls, I should say I don't say their actual names. It's just kind of generally considered taboo to say who they actually are. I do know who they actually are.
Yeah, especially on a recording.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know who most of them are. I know the two like main guitarists.
Yeah, so the ghouls get kind of names from the fandom, kind of based on elements. Like each instrument kind of has a certain element
Like the
assigned to it. Like the bass is always water ghoul. So the current one is called Rain because in one of the very very early shows, when he joined Copia's group, he fell straight on his ass.
Yep.
So he fell like rain. There we go. That's him. And then like drums is always Earth. So like current Earth Ghoul is Mountain because he's a tall lad.
He's so tall.
You know, they had done that.
And like people get on like Do for being short, but Do is an average man height. Everyone else is just tall.
So you had one
Yeah.
dumber.
It's Do and
He's short
and
for his
Copia that are
nationality.
short. That's true. Yeah, Do and Copia are short men.
Very short for their nationality.
Yeah. I actually wonder if there's images of. Do you remember the Metallica tour when they would do the bow all together and like you could just really see
Ah, yes.
just for some reason in the outdoor venue, if they all bowed together, you could just really see it. It was really, really funny. Also, Copia debuted this red suit halfway through them opening for Metallica, which I feel is very unfair. The man cannot do that to me. Mans cannot do that to me.
Out new. He's gonna do that this entire tour. You know that, right? Like,
yeah.
He's already just mixing and matching costume elements. Like he had, I think he had 2 fucking like fuck you jackets.
Yeah, I think he does have 2
One
fuck you
of them
jackets.
is like iridescent, the other one's like sequins.
Yeah, and he has like the
Satanic Barbie.
He is. He is, yeah. Well, and he has like the puffy sleeve thing that he's wearing
like,
under
nice
a lot of stuff.
poet shirt. It's so good.
Yeah, well, so there's like the puffy sleeves, but then there's like the bell sleeve thing that he's been wearing under it the past like 2 shows. There have only been 4 shows for this fucking
and
tour.
He's had so many outfits.
He has not had a consistent look the whole way through.
He's got 2 buses and one of those is just his wardrobe.
Oh yeah. I mean, he now canonically has, I guess, 10 outfits, you could say, because he had 5 last tour, right?
Yep.
Well, I guess more because so there was red cassock, black cassock, white, black, red suit.
Mm-hmm.
That's 5. Yeah, that's 5.
So good.
Yeah, he had a lot.
I'm so fucking jealous.
I'm sorry. Let's watch more videos though, since I do have this open. Let's watch some more.
Oh no.
Let's watch Pond's man embarrass himself. The infamous birds and the bees.
I'm just gonna not look, and I'm just gonna stare at your boob mouse pad.
Okay. Yeah, you can look at the doggo. Here you go. Here, look at Corone. But no, the infamous birds and the bees talk. This one also might be I have a hole in my shoe.
Bastard.
One of Papa's shoes got worn out, and he talked about it once. And if you go see his corpse currently, he does have a hole in his shoe still, which is sad and mean. And I'm sorry.
I loved him.
Come closer.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he talks directly to a person in this. He's done this. He did the birds and the bees speech multiple times, but.
This is your first night? How do you like it so far?
I wish I could put on subtitles, but they're absolutely not going to pick up what he's saying.
No. Yes.
How he crosses his feet. Oh, I would have died too.
Yep.
He's not even my man. Oh, yep, it is. It is. I have a hole in my shoe. This is iconic Papa 3 right here.
But I bought new ones today, so this is the last night I'm using my shoes.
The crowd loses their fucking shit.
Now there's you wonder why there is a hole.
Like anyone can see it. He's like, I have to explain this just in case.
First night together, you and I wanted to bring
Papo 3 is definitely like the more seductive out of all of my things. Like he's not the one that fucks the most, like canonically that has been proved that it's like 2 or maybe Copia. But like he's the most like seductive out of all of them, I think.
I want to say I would describe him as being more romantic.
He is, yes. Mm-hmm.
How about you? You like that?
I'm really glad Copia isn't like this because it would murder me constantly. We'll watch a video to hurt me after this. Well, we'll find Gigolo, and I will lose my shit. So it'll be good.
Now some of these folks, they think
It's really romantic, yeah.
predictable.
Pan also requested that we listen to the monologue from Copia that means a lot to me. So that will also cause me emotional pain.
Yep.
To think of it.
Zhongli talks about birds and the bees. God. Welcome back, Senti.
Oh, you came back at the worst time.
You came back just in time for the most iconic Papa speech ever. Papa 3, at least. We're here to learn about the birds and the bees from Papa 3.
Wednesday night, correct? Yeah, nevertheless, it's our first date. And obviously we're, touching.
His hand motion.
I don't.
We're throwing cases.
One of several ADHD speeches by Papa. It does kind of meander around in a circle for a little bit, doesn't it?
He talks.
He gets there.
He rambles.
Oh, he does.
Maybe yours too.
I think that might be why Copia's dialogues were a little bit more scripted. Because he was like, I know that I can just kind of go, and I need to stop. I feel like I heard him at one point say, yeah, people, like, I cut down on monologues because people are here to see the music, they don't want to listen to me talk, and I'm like, no, bullshit.
I want to hear him talk.
I'm here to listen to this idiot say stupid shit.
I have to say that.
About having sex with every member of the audience.
So after
And then getting upset when people say they want to do it.
Universal Studios on our first date.
I forgot that he says to go to Universal Studios on your first date.
Before it starts hurting, for real. We wouldn't want that because we want to meet again.
That was the weirdest way he could have said again. Again.
He pronounces things weird.
He really does.
Sometimes.
It's because he
Okay.
he can't do the accent.
He can't.
But he commits. God damn
I'm sure
it.
you already know the drill about the birds and the bees and stuff. But
Here we go.
To a really good segment now that I'm just saying.
This is to open for Monstrous Clock, isn't it?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
This is
Sorry for being
This is our last song.
Edison, don't.
Edison.
Here, hey, Lubba.
And,
Pon's getting him away. He's trying to rub up against the Wi-Fi extender. That's not good.
But think about it. It's a good thing. Talk a lot. I know you like it anyways, and they will learn. They will learn anyways. One of these days, you gotta get the finger, you know that.
I also do just, I think it's really funny that, like, Ghosts, like, in their songs aren't very, like, obviously they have explicit themes into them, but they, like, don't swear very much. But also, both Papa 3 and Copia have the tendency to censor a swear and then say a swear in the next sentence.
Yeah.
Like how Copia says okie dokie,
And then he'll say, oh,
and then
shit.
he'll say fuck in the next sentence. Do you get nervous when you hear the pet parent voice?
God.
Do you get nervous when you hear the?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Valid. Oh, I forgot about the. Sorry, R.I.P. Pawn. Good on. I think it's the air ghoul. I forget what 3's air ghoul is called, but good on the air ghoul for keeping up with this. Woo! Pawn is dying. It's fine. It'll be my turn next. It'll be fine.
You know what? If they do it well enough,
Also, wrist.
I'm taking out my headphones.
Wrist.
always works directly, so don't have to
Wrist. What a harlot. We see his wrist.
The most important thing is
It's
that
actually,
they all
you know that a fandom is weird when, like, we see a man's wrist and we're like, oh.
thrust.
Because Tobias has tattoos on his forearm,
so
he has to
he's
cover
like
them up.
every inch needs to be covered.
That takes two.
Next we'll show his ankle.
No, because his like
thing.
Yeah, he wears like tall socks and stuff. Copia's pants did fucking rip last night though.
Yeah. Yep.
So he won't show his ankle, but he'll show his fucking inner thigh because he's an idiot. Haha!
Hate you.
So apparently his pants ripped in 2 places, in the thigh and on the ass, and I have not seen the ass rip yet. I want to though, specifically because God. So there's an old picture of Tobias back when he was in another band called Repugnant, and he was playing a character called Mary Gore, who was a very, very scary, not even scary, very edgy boy.
He's like a parody of Swedish metalheads.
Yes. And he had a rip in his pants once, and you could see that he was wearing dinosaur underwear, like blue and green dinosaur underwear. So I just want to see the tear on the back of his pants, just so I can see if he still wears dumb underwear. Because if he does, hysterical. It'll be great. It'll be so funny.
Stupid society.
You know that he's just like that?
Yeah, he's what I was telling Pawn over lunch is I was like, he's just gotten dorkier with age, so I don't think he's beyond still wearing, like, stupid underwear. Oh, the guitar goals are gone.
What do you think about that, Florida?
Good job, Earth and Air. Good timing, buds. I forget what these two ghouls are called specifically.
I don't think anybody ever named them. I think.
Yeah, I
he just named Alpha and Omega in this era.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Question, you see?
Well, and it's worse because Alpha and Omega's names came from fanfic. So
yes, that means he knew.
Yeah. Like literally, I live in constant fear of Tobias having seen my fanfic.
He'll never know.
Because it got really popular and is still it is still pretty popular. Because when I introduced myself to him, my name is in the username. So he would know. How many people have my name?
This is why I'm a nobody in the fandom.
Yeah. I didn't intend to be a somebody. And I also left.
Yep.
I exited. Goodbye. I was done.
Sort of paints a picture of how one such female orgasm can be achieved in a slightly overcomplicated and ritualistic way.
In a very overcomplicated ritualistic way.
Fear not.
Monstrance Clock is very overcomplicated.
Boys, whatever you like. You don't have to make it this complicated. Just listen to what the other person.
Okay, alright. So we hurt Pawn.
9 minutes of that.
Now we will hurt me.
9 minutes of that. Bastard.
He does have droopy bangs happening during this. His hair is falling over.
He doesn't have bangs.
Well, like when his hair's slicked back, he got like a.
I know.
This is longer than the talk I got at 14. You probably learned less from this 9 minutes than from that talk I got at 14.
I would think so.
Gigolo.
No, I refuse to call them bangs because I feel like that's an on-purpose hairstyle, and when his hair falls, that's just his hair is just doing that. It's even all the way around. It's not shorter in the front.
Mm-hmm.
I am so passionate about his hair.
That's very valid.
Tell? No, but like everyone says, oh, his bangs. I'm like, what fucking bangs?
Yeah. Okay, so this is the moment where I die.
Yes, I love this.
So.
Okay, Fringe, that works.
Yeah, that works. So to explain why this murders me in multiple ways. First of all, I think we might get the monologue in this, the making everybody clap again monologue, so when I saw Ghost for the first time, this is actually the first monologue that Copia gives during that set. And he makes a joke here that made me go, ha ha ha, he's kind of funny. And then just everything went downhill from there.
Yes.
Just brr. But then also the white suit is my favorite suit of his. I particularly like it more when he doesn't have the hat on. I don't like the hat because it covers a lot of his face. But then also he has the cane, and then also we get the foot pop.
Oh, but it does
for this.
amazing things for his silhouette, that hat.
It looks really nice, honestly. It does look nice on stage, but I'm like, I want to see his face. But so this is also the first costume change he makes during this set too.
Ah.
That's how come everybody like loses their shit, because he was like wearing the black suit the whole time, and then they do like I think they do like not Spoxanat, but like they did like something, and then he comes out.
They do like some instrumental.
Then he comes out.
I don't know how to say it, but the one that's the boob window song.
Not bad.
I think I know what you're talking. Oh gosh, what is it?
It's the instrumental.
Yeah, that has like a lot of keytar that Sirius plays a lot of. Yeah.
She was actually not very bad.
So yeah, this was in Las Vegas in 2018. This one's not in. I don't know what show this is at. Sorry, 1 second. I'm gonna pause to see what show this was at.
No, I feel like I should explain boob window song though.
Yeah. It plays
boob
window song.
It's I forget what it translates from, or what.
It's
what
one of
it
the
translates
Swedish.
from, but it translates to Hell's Window, which was a euphemism for like the cleavage like area.
It's
and
like
I forget what style of dress it was.
Helsingstoffer?
Something like that.
It's on Prekel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on Prekel. But yeah, that's so like it would be like, I don't know, like something about temptation, so they called it Hell's Window.
Yeah.
So basically the song is called Boob Window.
I mean, yeah. Okay, but yes, okay. I will sit through this and I will die. Oh, can we actually...
Let's do it again, I think.
I want to see if they can actually understand him. Oh, nope, this is in a different language. It's all in Dutch. We're not going to talk about the pants in this suit. We're not going to talk about those pants.
No, because this is like when the pants are good.
Yeah. The pants got worse over time. Oh, sorry. I want to go back to I'm going to go hide over here. It's like, let me also, I'm going to turn this up just a little bit on my end. No, over here. It's over here. So I can hear it a little bit better.
Well, in order for that cheer to be heard, you need to be quiet first. I'll go here and hide, and you will do that, right?
So that was actually the joke that made me be like, oh, he's funny. So this is the beginning of the end, like that whole, I will go hide here, and you will do it again. Like that's the beginning of the... Yep. Yeah, oh, yep, exactly, Jess.
People in this band don't know how to behave.
Also, if the man bought a fucking dance belt, it would be a lot less of a problem. Oh yeah, the flex, the dumb fucking flex. And he does it like multiple times.
If the stage has like space for a catwalk, he will have one, and then he will walk to the end of it, and he will pose for a few minutes.
He will indeed pose.
I got some good angles actually out of that last concert.
My concert didn't have a walkway like that, which is sad.
You good? Good, very good. I feel good too. It's Friday, right?
It's like almost weird to see him without his paint now, isn't it?
Yeah.
I got like so used to it so fast.
Especially because that's an older mask.
It is an old mask, yeah. So it's like
not
thick.
It's not great.
It's a thick plastic, that mask. You can kind of tell.
What we have coming up now is a little bit of a softer segment.
Also, I will say, I think Gigolo works about 5 million times better as an acoustic song.
I think so too, to be honest, because you could put emphasis on some of the better lines in the song.
Yeah. Well, it just sounds like with them doing like the trio of acoustic guitars, I think it sounds really, really good.
Give it up for the ghouls!
Oh, and also ghouls, so we have Do, then I think Aether, and then Swiss.
I feel like it also does a little bit better of capturing the theme of the song, which is it's seductive, but this man is not treating you right.
No. Oh god, the shuffle talk. Okay.
You know what the shuffle is.
Papa 3 had the Spanish clap thing. Kobe gets the shuffle clap.
And he's handing out like little dumb instruments out of his like fucking CVS bag.
There's like a Savers bag.
Yeah, like
Clappity clap, Frisco. We'll have to talk about clappity clap,
that's
Frisco.
why I don't listen to fucking Ceremony and Devotion. I have to hear that and I die every time.
I cackle every time I hear clappity clap, Frisco on the Ceremony and Devotion album. It's so funny.
He says it so menacingly.
He does. Man, I'm sure he knew. I'm sure he knew that people hated being called Frisco. They've been there multiple times. They had to have known.
Yeah.
He's just a shit.
He just sucks.
He does. Oh yeah, that one on the end is definitely Aether.
Yeah, big boy.
Also R.I.P. Kane. I do kind of miss the Kane.
It was good.
It's really cool. It has a snake on it.
Like the little figurine I have that I repainted. It's actually.
Does it have the whole like?
Yes, it's got like it's really well sculpted.
That's really nice. That's nice.
Like that whole figure is a phenomenal sculpt, and then you just ruined it with the paint.
Yeah. So Palm got a figure of Kofia, and his skin was fucking lavender.
His like lips were like bright pink. Like goddamn it.
Sorry, got distracted. All right, I'm here.
This is the song that's nothing but euphemisms.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's all euphemisms all the way down.
It's also a vocabulary lesson.
It is. The ghost fan learned what the word Niveus means. Also, these gloves. I love these gloves.
I cannot sing this song.
It's a great song. It's really good. Oh, they might not be looking at him when he does the foot pop. It's very important. Oh no, they're gonna get.
So cute.
It's so cute and it's so dumb. Yeah, anybody who says Kopi and 3 sound the same, they're wrong. Yeah. Yeah, no, Kopi's voice is so much more nasally. Like even when they sing too. Like if I hear songs that they both sang, like Cerise sounds the same across both.
Yeah.
Because I just think he just learned to sing it one way. But like Gigolo sounds different between the two, I think.
I think it's fine that Cerise is the same because it sounds so romantic the way he sings it. And it's like that's also where the song's supposed to be like seductive, but it's like also like this is not it's what you want.
Toxic, yeah. It's really scary, yeah.
And it works so well.
It does. It really does. I've missed seeing him on stage. He has such a fun stage presence. You know, this isn't the show that I was at. It looks very similar, but it wasn't. I saw them at the Hard Rock in Vegas. Yep, Missouri. There we go. Also been a long time since we've heard an Are You With Us?
I know.
He said it at the end of the... So we watched a live stream of the first show of the tour.
Yeah, all of us together. It was great.
Yeah, well, and we got one Are You With Us, and it was at the end at Square Hammer, right? Mm-hmm. Which honestly, if I heard them perform that and he didn't say that, I would feel weird at this point. And I think the acoustic shows off his voice better. I think
it does. I think he does so well with that. I would love to see an acoustic cover that actually does do the like little like chorus part, like the he is the son of the enticer, that part.
Yeah,
it's good.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of good acoustic ones, though, we talked about this. There's the I think it's Dance Macabre. Ghost acoustic. They did an acoustic version. I think it's dance. Yep, this is it.
Yes.
The acoustics in this room. Holy shit. Also, Aether and Swiss are doing background vocals here, and they went off the whole time. Like they fucking did it.
Yeah,
Swiss here, Aether back here, doing the middle.
And he's feeling it too. Look at him.
Swiss has a very, very strong stage presence, though, too.
Especially for a guy in the back.
Right? This is a great Copia mask. This is one of the better masks. This is one of my favorite masks, actually.
If I could turn back the time, I'd make all right.
Are you saying? Oh, so when you're saying they stole your man's song, do they mean like how young Nil is in the Dance Macabre music video? He's singing really nasally in this one for some reason.
Yeah, I think that mask is not super great.
It looks really good though.
You can tell it's like narrow, but yeah, it's such a good
good.
The profile is so great.
He's so handsome.
I'm all about the silhouettes.
God, yeah. Well, all of my favorite Copia pictures, I'm sure you've seen, are profile pictures of him, which is kind of why I'm a little bit sad that they changed his nose.
Yeah, I really.
His nose looks so good. I get it. I totally get it. And like, if it's more comfortable for Tobias, like that is obviously the right choice to make because he's the one who has to live in the mask at the end of the day. But goddamn, I miss that nose. I miss that strong profile. It's so good. For some reason, I thought that he would still wear the suits. At least like one of the. I thought he would still keep like the black suit around. I'm not complaining about all the new looks though.
Unfortunately.
He kept the pants and shredded him to absolutely nothing. Oh, Jess, no, you're not entirely wrong. Like, let's see. Nope, every single boyfriend I've had has had a very big nose! Oh no! I know.
I mean, I've only had one, but he also had a very strong profile.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my first boyfriend had a really, really strong profile. Yep, second one. The most recent one, not as much, but still kind of. But still, like... like, the background vocals are so good. It's great. Except for Du, who's just looking down. Best beauty standard hawk nose. That's, yep. Honestly, Jess, I agree. That is my type. That's, like, appearances don't matter as much to me. I think that's pretty obvious at this point. But like, yeah, I do like really strong nose and like high cheekbones.
Yeah, I think
we do like it. We do like that. We do like that.
I think that's my favorite part about these guys is that if we think of their features in like a traditional sense, they are all ugly.
Oh yeah. Like look at the thumbnail of this one. Yeah, that's a grizzled old man.
Yeah, but they are so like charismatic, so like charming, so captivating that they just trick you into thinking that they're like so fucking hot.
I think Papa 3, not the paintless mask of Papa 3 because oofa doofa, but like but I think Papa 3 is the closest they've gotten to like a conventionally attractive man.
Yeah. He's based on fucking Bela Lugosi.
He is, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we've talked about how they're the 2, 3, and Copia are based on like actual people because Copia's is Vincent Price.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Papa 3 is Bela Lugosi, and then 2 is Boris Karloff, right?
I think so.
One second. Meredith. Papa Meredith. Can I just see all of them, please? Like, obviously, Papa 1 didn't have it. Yeah, no, it's Boris Karloff. It's totally Boris Karloff. But like, you can definitely see the Bela Lugosi in 3, and you can kind of see the Vincent Price in Copia. This is a really early Copia mask though, before they changed his nose.
Yeah, that's like one of the very first.
This man has had his nose changed like 3 times.
Yeah, that's not his first nose job.
Yeah, nope. Cause like, so look at this nose, and then look at this nose.
Yeah.
So that's different. That's different.
Plus,
I also love this
depending on who's wearing the mask, because sometimes it is someone else.
Sometimes it is someone else wearing the mask.
Like in the Rats video that we watched already.
Yep.
You can tell that it's not him because the mask does not fit his face.
The mask does not sit on his face at all. Like, I wouldn't have been surprised because they did like so many like spins and everything. Like, I feel like that shit's gonna fall off his fucking face.
Yeah.
But it's it's made for like one person to wear. But if they only had one. Oh, I just realized. So this clasp here, this is now in the new Ghoul outfit where they have their capes.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the same clasp.
That's cool.
Yeah,
interesting.
Actually, let me see let's see if there are any pictures of the new Ghouls.
I think I think a lot about Papa 3's paint though does kind of trick you into thinking
Oh.
he's conventionally attractive, because the way it is like done, it's with angles like narrow his face down. With his face, you said he's wide,
square man.
his nose has like he also has like a very prominent nose, and like the way the black paint does it, like kind of like pushes it back a little. Like he's got like a really thin upper lip and like a really thick lower lip, and so like the paint also like emphasizes that in like a so it's like that's why he looks so fucking jarring without his paint on, because he's
seriously, because it's like basically what happens when like I contour my face.
He's got high contour and it does so much for him, but when it's off, it's like
Yep. But so we're not going to talk about this.
No.
This is my least favorite look that Copia has right now. Actually, if you remove the hat, I am in love with like the sheer and like this and like the four, and he's wearing a necklace. Like
the back of that hat is a snapback.
Yeah, that hat I'm not a fan of. But like you can see here on the new Ghoul look, which I initially, I will admit, I didn't like initially, but it has like almost immediately grown on me now that I've seen it like in motion.
I'm telling you, I've compared pictures. I think that mask is different than the one they had in like the original photo shoot, because the one in the original photo shoots like stopped like at the shoulder. I think it might have been resting on the shoulders.
Yeah,
and that one stops like just under the jaw.
Because I'm sure I can find the promo.
Yeah.
I spelled emeritus wrong.
You did.
Apologies.
Yeah. Fake fan. Get out. This is my house now. You're being kicked out.
Yeah. See, so they also have a lower mouthpiece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
they're different.
A lot more space.
Yeah, they're way different.
I think some of them. I think there's like a couple. I want to say it's more than 2 different like cuts for the mask.
Well, they have ones at the mouth.
Yeah, there's one with like the covered mouth, which I think that one has like a little bit of sculpt in it.
I think
like a little bit of lip sculpt.
Yeah.
Like the suggestion that the mouth is there, that it has like that kind of sculpt.
Yeah.
But
like only like Rain, Mountain, and Dew are gonna be wearing those, because those are the only 3 that don't do backup vocals.
Any vocal,
And does the new Goulette do any vocals?
She does. She sings
does?
like the female backup vocal.
Oh hey. So now they have 3 female backup vocalists. We have Cirrus Cumulus and
they're harmonizing.
They honestly kill it. Both Cirrus and Cumulus by themselves have gorgeous voices.
Yes.
Like wow.
Good. Yeah.
There's a recording, like a lot of recordings of, I think it might be Rats actually, or it's a Perkel song. A lot of them you can hear like the female vocals and live performances really well. And it's just like, damn. I was like, I'm gonna turn on the heater.
Okay, yeah, do that because it's cold in here.
Yep. Yeah,
I'm so cold, guys.
Yeah, Pawn is not used to the cold. We've hit the time of day where it does get cold down here now. But no, they have definitely grown on me. I do think that the Ghoul masks have really grown on me.
Yes,
because I didn't know how to feel at first.
I didn't like them at first. The more I look at them, the better I like them.
And also just they've just realized that if they smile, their teeth just stand out so much, so they can just make just genuine nightmare fuel.
I love it.
Swiss is leaning into it so hard.
No, but I have that thing where I think teeth are really pretty.
That's true. I'm not going to focus on this one for very long because I totally forgot that there's fucking full frontal nudity in this.
Yeah.
But this is the background for the Metallica tour.
Your head covers it up.
Oh, it does? Wonderful. Yeah. Cool. Just know that Copia is entirely naked in this backdrop. This is Swiss, by the way.
It's very like Renaissance painting-y, so it's not.
Yeah.
So it's not. I want to say it's like.
So the thing with it, though.
Sexually explicit.
The thing with it, though, is because there are other characters that were in this backdrop, and their like genitalia was entirely covered, except for Copia's.
Yep. Tobias Forge commissioned nudes of his OC.
He did. But I just really like that there's like this hint that maybe Copia like canonically has a tattoo. Or it feels like
that he maybe canonically is the Antichrist.
That's kind of where they're leaning. But also, I just really like to think that like young dumb Copia in the 80s was like, I have an idea.
I would love that. I would love for that to be the case, actually.
just so many years ago, like right after he turned 18, was like, fuck, I know what I'm doing. No one can stop me.
He's great. Yep.
But like Rain, I think that's Rain. Or is this the new? No, this is Rain. This is the new girl.
Yeah.
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 I'm literally just basing this off the guitar right now because that's not a bass.
Has it been confirmed to be a girl, or is someone just like it?
I'm pretty sure that it's confirmed to be a Goulette.
Okay.
Just because, like you said, like the background
Yeah, that's true.
vocals. I haven't listened to the new song, by the way.
I haven't either.
I
wanted to wait.
Yeah, we'll just both scream about it at the concert itself.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
It's so bold of him to have opened with a song that nobody's gonna know the lyrics to.
Hi, Mountain. There you go, buddy.
Yeah.
You go, bud.
It's a little peek.
Yeah. My favorite thing about Mountain is that he doesn't wear shoes when he plays.
He's great.
Yeah. Cerise was saying that he saw, like, somebody took background, like, behind the scenes pictures of everything. And like they took a picture of Mountain's drum kit, and his shoes, which are now very tall boots, are just sitting next to it.
Yeah.
Man is gone. Man has no shoe. Oh, hey, here we go. Here's a good height comparison, everybody. If it'll clear up.
That is
Fuck.
a dip.
Yeah. Oh my God, please. I don't want to go on Facebook. Okay, Ghost Twitter and Tumblr is bad. Ghost Facebook is cancer.
It's terrible.
It's all middle-aged women who don't know how to behave.
But yeah.
It terrifies me. I hate it there. Oh, here we go. Maybe? No.
That's just the ghouls.
No, Kobe's right there.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I want like a good height comparison that isn't like...
That's so blurry.
Fine. I still know who everybody is in this picture just by looking at it, though, and that's a fucking problem.
Yeah.
Ghost Tumblr can indeed fuck itself, but I would take Ghost Tumblr over Ghost Facebook any day. And Ghost Twitter, honestly.
Is that one? No,
this one?
the same one.
No. Oh, this is a GIF!
Perfect!
Hey!
Nice.
Yeah, so we got, so Cumulus, Aether, Mountain, I think, Swiss. No, that's Mountain. That's Sweaty Boy. That's Mountain.
Yeah.
So Swiss, Rain, Dew, Cumulus, Cirrus. Cumulus Cirrus.
Yeah.
I do have trouble telling Swiss and Rain apart a little bit if they're standing right next to each other, but it just kind of depends. Sometimes I have to use the instruments, but they're both a very similar build. They're also friends though, which is really nice.
It is very nice.
Yeah, Rain did an album during the quarantine, and Swiss did instruments for it. He helped with it, which is really sweet. I think Aether has also helped with some things on like other ones. It's just nice that they're friends. Just
it's cool
because the last ghoul, like how much like the last group of ghouls like imploded in on themselves.
Yeah,
it's just nice that they're friends.
Yeah,
there she is.
She's so
Mama
great.
Yeah, no, Cirrus is amazing. Cirrus is so good. Cirrus can shred. She's so good. She actually got like married halfway through the last tour.
Yeah, and everyone was when they were gonna start the next leg. The American. They were like, "Oh, she's not gonna be there because she just got married," and they were like,
"But then there she was."
Yeah,
bless her. They played like some ghost songs too, from what I heard. She talked about it on her Instagram. Like, if you know who she is, yeah.
That's nice. I don't know who she is actually.
Yeah,
I think I've seen a picture of her once.
She's very pretty. Honestly, all the ghouls off a mask, very good-looking people. It's very unfair. Honestly, Tobias, what the fuck? Tobias, how dare you? Oh, I should say I have gotten the heart hands from Cirrus. Which was so sweet. At the last concert, when they were like getting ready to do bows and stuff, usually they walk around the stage, right?
Yeah.
And Cirrus was walking kind of close to me, and I knew she did the heart thing, so I did it to her, and she literally skipped towards me and knelt down and did the little heart. Aww. And I was like, oh, thank you. I hope we get to do like more interactions like what I had at my last show, because I had a lot of interactions. I tilted my head at Dew first to assert dominance, and it scared him. He was confused. It was during Square Hammer, just because I knew that was the last song, so I kind of came down just to see if I could get like picks or drumsticks or whatever. And he came over to the side, and he looked right at me. And when he looked at me, I just tilted my head, and he like backed up, and then tilted his head at me, and then nodded and walked away. I was like, hi.
Stage
Sorry.
energy is great.
It just, like, when you just know their mannerisms, you're just like, oh, yeah.
I got zero attention during my concert.
I'm sorry.
I was sitting on the wrong side of the stage.
I was on, so, like, Copia didn't come over to my side as much, but, like, Dew was there, like, the whole time. Aether loved my group because we were really, really close and we were really, really hype. So, like, when they did the guitar battle, Aether just kept pointing at us and telling us to cheer. And I was like, sure, dude. You got it, man. And then right there, right next to me was when Dew, like, threw picks at him and like, he hid behind his guitar and I shouted, be nice to him, you fucking gremlin. So that's how come I think he heard it, because Aether could hear us just, like, cheering. So of course he could hear me shout at him. I did also shout at Copia to buy a goddamn dance belt, so.
Yeah.
Because during Zombie Queen? Yeah, Zombie Queen. During the point in time where he was very self-aware about just, like, how much showed through those white pants, he was, like, covering himself, and I was like, wow, wonder how we could fix this problem. Buy a fucking dance belt, you idiot.
He won't.
Well, I don't think he really needs it anymore, even though the pants are lace-up fronts now. Which when I sent one of my friends, you'll probably know who I mean, in Liverpool.
Yeah, I know who you mean.
I sent them a picture, and the first thing they said was, from one asexual to another, let me just say, ease of access. And I was like, what are you doing?
They're so, like, visually interesting, though.
It honestly, it does look very good. I do worry about something happening, though, constantly.
I mean, he already ripped them.
God, yeah, dude.
I wonder if they're just gonna get new pants or if they're just gonna patch them and contribute to the look.
I think they're gonna patch them. Well, they have an off day today, so they have time to fix his fucking pants. I had the thought, though, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, when I go to see Copia and I say that I made, like, I sew and I made the outfit myself, he's gonna say something about, like, I need somebody to help me fix my fucking pants.
That fear.
Can you sew this? I'm like, yeah.
I'm so upset that we can't give him gifts.
Yeah.
I had a plan.
Next time, I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure.
Next time, because this tour is gonna go on for a while.
Yeah.
They only have dates announced through, I think, May?
Yeah,
May for Europe?
Love America, so they will come back.
Oh yeah, especially since they're doing, like, a dual headlining tour, they're gonna come back by themselves.
Yeah, definitely.
I hope that they one day do a set that was very, very similar to the first tour that I saw back in 2018, just because I think that set list was, like, pretty perfect. It was also 2.5 hours long and had an intermission.
I would love to see a full Ghost show where they get to do all of the stuff that they really want to do.
Mm-hmm. It was like they did Deus in that set.
Yeah.
They did Idolatrine in that set. And I'm kind of sad because since I didn't know who they were, I couldn't, like, genuinely appreciate it. But I did remember specifically Deus and Idolatrine because I was like, whoa, these slap. These are so fucking good.
Fire.
Like, goddamn.
Yes.
Let's see. What were other videos we were going to look at?
We
can look at other
speech.
ones. Oh, yeah, we could. I don't know. We might have to just, like, find concert footage.
We wanted to see if we could find the Secular Haze video.
Oh, yes. God. So we haven't, like, so we've watched Propaganda. But, like, you don't really see a lot of stage footage of him. But he did. Yes, this is it.
Yes.
I think. Yes, it is. Okay. So this is. Oh, no, it's this one. I think. No, it's this one. It is this one. I'm like 90. Did I write Secular Haze? Oh,
you
God.
did.
I didn't. Okay, in my defense, I didn't see what I. Yeah, this is it.
Yes.
So, like, this just epitomizes, like, the general presence that Papa 2 had, and, like, how different his presence was from, like, 3 and Copia's. Mm-hmm. Like, also Secular Haze, amazing. Oh, sorry, one sec, my internet's going funky. Hey, you've been so good.
Doesn't like Papa.
It doesn't like Papa 2. Oh, I need to close this before I can do that. Oh, never mind. Okay. Thank you, Senti.
Oh, Senti.
Sorry. What is my camera doing, even? What is it? I think it might be... So I've moved the mic between us, and I think the camera thinks that the mic is my face.
It's good.
So
It's great. I love that.
Scooting it over. Let's go. Okay, did it
Senti.
Did it figure its life out? No worries. Yeah, I figure that most people are just listening to us ramble at this point because, like, what can people contribute to this
if
nonsense?
anyone's even here?
Well, no, people are here. I can guarantee. I just don't. I just don't have my view count turned on ever.
God.
People are always here.
Someone's here.
Someone's here usually. But like, yeah, Secular Haze. Also a pretty underrated song.
It's very good.
Yeah. I think that Tobias doesn't sing a lot of songs off of this album though because he didn't like how the album turned out. Cause like you can hear, cause they have, even on Spotify they have like the special edition where there's like short blurbs of Special Ghoul, aka Tobias, talking about like the process, and he speaks pretty negatively about the whole thing, about how he felt really rushed, how the mix doesn't feel as good. He talks about how Secular Haze accidentally sounds like a circus song because it has the oompapa kind of sound to it.
The waltz.
Yeah, it's supposed to sound like drowning. Is how he phrases like the feeling of slowly sinking. But yeah, I feel like he doesn't sing a lot of these songs just because he just doesn't. he just felt like it didn't turn out as well.
Yeah, but Year Zero fucks.
Year Zero. He wrote Year Zero specifically to be played in concerts though, so like if he didn't do that, then like what? But I think Secular Haze could still do really well. I think Idolatrine is a really good concert song, and I wish they would sing it more. It's so good. So good. It's ridiculously good. I do like in the special edition, though, that the interviewer's like, so what does Idolatrine mean? And he's like, are you really gonna... It's idol and latrine. It's talking about how... Yeah, how it's bullshit to idolize people. Like, did I really need to explain this to a person?
It's fun.
Yeah, Papa 2, actually, thinking about it, he has a lot of the sexy songs.
He does.
He does. Because Secular Haze kind of has a tune to it. Gigolo was his song initially.
I think his is the only one with the parental advisory.
It is, I think, actually. Well, and then also, like, he has Crucified.
Yes,
Crucified is
that one. His like Dracula voice
he
does, and it's so good.
I also kind of noticed that Papa 2 talks with his hands a lot more.
He's extra Italian.
Yes, the most Italian of the Italian
brothers. The only one who speaks Italian in any like lore canon video.
Which I'm still convinced that in Propaganda it was Tobias. They fed him a couple of lines of Italian, and then the rest of the time when it's dubbed over, he's just like saying things.
I would believe that.
So it like would sound like he started speaking in Italian, and then the rest of it is just him saying vowel sounds, basically.
Yeah.
The Italian equivalent of like when you're on stage and you want to look like you're talking, so you just say watermelon, watermelon over and over. Which I did when I was in theater. If I ever had to be in the background acting like I'm talking to somebody, but I couldn't actually talk because I was on mic, I would just be watermelon, watermelon, in like different tones.
He's got like...
There he goes, goodbye.
They always pick like the most intimidating angles for him, and I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. It's what he deserves, really.
It is, yeah. And that's...
Oh, how about this? I forgot it, like these ones.
Oh, and his silly little microphone joke.
Yes. Well, and also these ones make me laugh because it genuinely feels like Tobias just deadass didn't want to wear the contact during these ones, because you can see he doesn't have it in. But he's wearing the sunglasses and he's like, no one will be able to see this. And then like the first time you get a close-up, you can immediately tell that he doesn't have the contact in. Seeing them wear headphones, hysterical, actually. Seeing Papa 2's very like serious spooky ghouls wearing these fucking discount Beats by Dre headphones. I do like that he has like, it's not a 3-piece suit, but it's pretty close. Yeah, see, he's not wearing the contact like immediately. Yeah. They should have put a little bit of powder on that mask, though. That's one thing I feel like that they kind of forget to do in the early masks. Like, just a little bit of baby powder would keep it from looking too plasticky. But I would also get tired of doing that over and over, too. I would forget.
Yeah.
I would forget. Air over there pressing buttons. He's
great.
Yeah. Well, and there's not a whole lot of keyboard in this song.
Not in this song.
Because I don't know, because this is from the first album. Do they really have a keyboardist in Opus? They had to have, right?
I think he did more of like, yeah, like the subtle background.
Yeah, like you just saw like very
like something to just beef it up a little bit.
Yeah, it's not, you know.
It is definitely padding for the music.
Yeah, it's not Mummy Dust where it has a whole guitar solo.
Yeah. Like, I think that parody video I showed you that one time really captures, like, what the keyboard is there for.
It's there for
like,
extra speed.
Yeah, it's there to, like, you know, add a little bit of choir, program in some extra bass.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
It's also really nice to be able to hear Tobias, like, actually growl.
Yes, he
has a background in metal, like, he genuinely does.
He's saying
he can do it.
He can do this.
I remember seeing somebody, I'm pretty sure it was on Ghost Tumblr, being like, oh yeah, like it's very obvious that he like dubs that over in concerts, and I was like, he might add additional like background to it, but the deeper bassy voice, that's still him. Mm-hmm. Like I think they might add like one or two like in like the clip track, because they do still kind of use clip tracks, sort of, if they need to have like more choral things. Not as much anymore, I don't think. Now that they have so many people on stage, like why would they add more backing into it, but sometimes they still need to. Honestly, this mic has like, this room has really good acoustics, and this, yeah, it sounds really good. I just think it's very funny. You can't see his right eye at all, but his left eye, the one that should be the white one, see it clear as day.
Yeah, just flip the image. It's fine.
Have everything be backwards. I do like the Papa 2, like not exactly a three-piece suit, but kind of a three-piece suit. It looks very nice. It fits it.
Well put together.
Yes. He is definitely, out of like 2-3 Copia, he's the one who has the most of his shit together.
Yeah.
Not 100%, obviously.
Yeah.
Because no one in this band has their shit together.
No.
But 2's the closest.
But he knows how to make it look like he has his shit together.
Yeah, I think he's the closest to it. Even though in Propaganda it kind of shows that he's a little bit sad, which everybody immediately forgets.
Yeah, he's a sad boy.
Yeah, he's sad. All of them are sad in their own ways, though.
He's not well.
Nope. None of them are. None of them are. They all have trauma. It's only ever been implied, but they all have trauma.
No, they've straight up said that he has like trauma.
Yeah.
The Papa 2 has trauma.
Oh yeah. Well, and they've also talked about how like Papa 3, like, has a lot of problems and doesn't like himself in certain ways, which is like.
No,
all
I've
blood.
said it before. Papa 3, you see in like his like Kiss the Go-Go video.
Yeah.
In his like, what's the one with the tricycle chapter? That one.
Oh fuck. It's New World Retro.
Yeah, that one. He has like the most striking resemblance to Nil in his youth, and it's implied that Nil hates him the most.
Yep. Nil might have been an okay person, not a good dad, unfortunately.
Nah.
Unfortunately. It's poor guys. And then now Copia has an inferiority complex because of Nil.
Yep.
Because like, dude, imagine being told you can't do a thing for years and years and years and years and years and years and years, and then being forced to do it immediately when your predecessor dies.
Yeah.
On stage in Mexico.
The implication that it's not an accident.
Yeah, I wonder really if they're gonna ever talk about that.
I do wonder. The next chapter I'm hoping will come out sometime soon.
That'd be nice.
That would be nice. It's probably I would love for it to be another Doom call.
That'd be oh my god,
It's just for the fun of it, because I love how like unscripted those feel. They probably are.
Yeah.
They really feel like they're just winging it.
Oh God. I was thinking of something and now it's lost. It's gone. I was just gonna say like they paid for that Doom graphic.
Yeah.
Might as well get their money out of it.
Now it's this T-shirt and I'd buy it. I don't know.
Yeah. I think that might be one of my least favorite pieces of merch. I think all the merch from the tour is really, really good. They already have it up on the website, so of course I've looked at it. But I think that
that one feels the most wearable though.
It does.
Because that's just like, oh haha, Zoom joke, funny.
Mm-hmm.
But it also reads the least as Ghost.
Yeah. And also just the free Doom on the back. I'm like, ooh, I can really feel like the wrong people could start gravitating to that shit.
Yeah.
I could see some like weird anti-vax people really like taking that and running with it. So I really hope that doesn't happen. God, I really hope that doesn't
I don't know.
happen.
He's pretty vocal about his opinions.
He is, absolutely. The fun thing that was just barely revealed the other day, on the new album, there's gonna be a whole song that's just dunking on Mike Pence.
I love it.
And it's called Griftwood. Which I love so much.
I appreciate that man.
Really, though. And then people being like, oh, I hate it when Ghost gets political. Where the fuck have you been this whole time?
That time Papa 3 really got up on stage and said, fuck Trump.
Yeah, immediately. Like,
yeah.
He said it multiple times. Actually, I think I remember this video. But I think this is going to be a lot of Papa 3. When did this come out? 2017. This is all going to be your man.
Oh,
Let's
boy.
go.
I love.
Let's
And
go.
we're live right now.
Okay, we've already
Grammy
seen this
Live.
one.
You want to say?
I think this one
anything
might
to people
include
back
the "I'm wearing clothes" line. They start about here, go down to there.
What about you? Good day? Okay.
home? I really admire
He
you
really
guys
is just
from home
making
with
the
this
most
look,
intense
regardless
eye
of the
contact with
shit
that
going
woman
on
who
right now in
doesn't
Los
know what's
Angeles.
going on.
Super trying to make it
Say
uncomfortable.
We use any more makeup than anyone else here tonight, you know?
No, well, it gets a little bit smudgy after a while, and with red lipsticks all over the face. But I can wash. I can wash.
Oh, this is like the first piece of Papa 1 footage that exists, right? Because this was their second show, so like people didn't record their first show really. There he is. The grandpa that started it all, buddy. I hope you're enjoying retirement, man. You deserve it. Some people sometimes say he looks like a melting ice cream cone, and they're not wrong.
Inaccurate.
Yeah. I think honestly it would have helped a lot if they just like on the back of the mask put like maybe a piece of elastic to make it stick to his neck.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is Tobias as quote unquote special rule. He would always give the interviews.
So what ended up happening almost immediately after we started sort of sketching up what do we see? Well, there should be a church, and it should be the guys in the band should be monks, and should be a priest singing, or a pope maybe. Yes. Yeah, I'm a pope. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, you should have a skull paint. The first thing that we said was basically,
they are pretty friery, especially at this point.
Now. We have to do this.
Well, no,
later.
the Papa 3 ones aren't as much for like 1 and 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Strong
so
friar vibes.
That click probably came at that point. Okay. Because we noticed how much.
According to our good
how
Cerise, and I believe him.
we were in order to sort of
Trust his
realize.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Cerise knows more about this than I ever will, I think. Oh, his vocal quality in this performance was so good.
Yeah, if only he remembered the lyrics.
Yep. Oh, I forgot he did fuck up his own song in this performance, didn't he?
Yeah.
But to be fair, that man didn't get the words to "If You Have Ghosts" right in a single instance of the Pale Tour Named Death. Man didn't get the words right once. They were different all the time, forever. I know that song more than Tobias knows that song.
To be fair.
Yeah, it is a cover song, yes, but still like.
I noticed there are kids here in the hall tonight.
We can fast forward.
Yeah.
We can fast. Yeah.
When one
Gonna. Yep. Yeah.
It's gonna keep.
Oh yes. Oh, this was when
Yes.
when Jeff Hanneman passed away. If I remember correctly. Oh, and also their credit is Ghost BC here, because I talked about during Papa 2's time, they had like a weird copyright thing, so they added BC on it to make it sound like, you know, before Christ, because ha ha ha, Satan banned, but it really means because copyright.
Yeah.
It's great, we love it. Yes, it was a good idea.
I'm taking my hat off for Jeff.
I think that's the only time we ever hear like Papa 2 just like say words.
I think it's the most like
when it's just like Tobias, just like speaking. Oh, there goes your man.
I don't like those clips.
Like Papa 3 fell so much.
Yeah, I think like
did he like lose his peripheral vision in that mask? Maybe
I don't know. I think.
Yep, there he goes.
I
Goodbye.
think his how do you pronounce that word? Chasuble?
Yeah, Chasuble.
I think that was like a little bit too long, but like, like they do say like he actually did like really hurt himself a couple of those times when he like the one he fell into the stage.
Yeah, when he fell into the hole in the stage, that was not his fault. I don't.
Yeah, no.
Because that stage setup was fucking stupid, and he walked backwards into it. He cut his leg up. He was bleeding. Finished the set, like good on him, but like he got fucked up.
That was not okay.
I'm sorry, Tobias getting excited over the Beatles is really funny.
Got it. That's a fucking.
Ça, c'est de la basse.
Yeah, no, that's just a fucking dad right there. Like he has such strong dad energy when he's not being any of the ghost characters. It's so funny. It's why I can't be like attracted to Tobias in any way, because I'm like that's my Swedish father.
That's somebody's father, and it shows.
I also miss Special Ghoul. Oh, we should find the kid interview.
Yes, that one. We talked about that one.
Let's see, ghost kid interview. There was a thing during Papa 3's time where a little kid. Here he is. Yes. This kid, I hope, grows up to be a journalist because he does a really good job, actually. Mm-hmm. He asks some genuinely good questions.
Hi guys, this is Elliot from Little Pump People, and we're interviewing a nameless school from Ghost. And is there a second?
Let's do this. This kid has to be right around the same age as his kids were at this time.
Yeah, probably like 6, 7.
Right about. Might be a little bit older. I can't tell kid ages. I can't do it. Even though I have young half siblings that look like human, like. God, how old are they in human age?
Like, I think you said one was 5?
Some parts remind me
5
of,
and like 7?
I'd say oldest he could be is probably
and
9.
old Pink Floyd. How did you get so much cool stuff on one album?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't, I can't really tell. I mean, we spend a lot of time, not only writing, usually like writing the initial part for a song, like, oh, this is a verse or this is a chorus.
Like he's somebody's dad, and you can tell.
Mm-hmm. Well, and he was somebody's dad, like just as Ghost was starting, which is funny. Like the twins were born like as they were getting going.
My favorite story is that one time his wife left him with the kids while he was getting ready, and then his wife came back and she was like, "Okay, where are the kids?" And he was like, "Shit."
Usually when we do that whole
she puts up with so much
production, it's a little bit of it's a phrase.
And that's why I call him Mr. Boel's husband.
Yes.
Basically, the recording.
Honestly, we owe literally everything to Boel Forge.
Yes, she. Oh shit, Raid!
Oh hey, hello Raiders! Let me pause this really quick. Hello. Arestian, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Oh, let me do this right. There we go. Kingdom Hearts, cool. First Kingdom Hearts game. I hope that's going well for you.
I love Kingdom Hearts.
Yes.
I would love to play that again someday.
Oh shoot! Sorry, I forgot to change that. I need to fix that up. But what we're actually doing, to the right of me, having cardboard illness, is my friend Pan, who is visiting me like physically in my home.
Yay!
Thank you. It's been going good. We're gonna be seeing this particular band tomorrow, so we're watching like some old footage of them. Oh, thank you, Barbarian. Thank you so much. I really
you.
appreciate it. I know I'm going to be dreaming in a bit. Hey, if you need to rest, absolutely, I get it. Especially after doing Kingdom Hearts stuff, that can be a little bit draining depending on what part you're at.
Yep.
If you're in Monstro, God help you. I would do pretty much anything before trying to play Monstro in Kingdom Hearts.
Hellscape.
Again. God, it's awful.
Plus,
Whale Hellscape.
Plus, I don't know if this was a thing with anyone else, but when I was like, oh, I can't age myself. But I was like a child playing that game. The textures in that place grossed me out so bad.
Oh my God, they were so gross. Everything looked so squishy.
Yeah, it was like
Hated
it looked like if you stepped on it, it would squelch.
Yeah, ugh, yeah, everything just seemed wet, and like there was like the bile.
Yeah,
like literal actual bile.
Oh.
And you did a boss fight in it.
I love Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, I love Kingdom Hearts, and I know too much about it. But
oh my God,
no,
I don't know enough.
In our case, we tried
that's good. Honestly, honestly,
no, I would love the deep lore.
On a computer.
Trust me, you don't want it in your head. I hate that I have it.
I love that he's trying to explain to a child how writing music works.
Maybe this part.
Rainy Stars, thank you so much for the follow. Enjoy your emote explosion, and thank you, and welcome to the Hana cult. You do not have a say in that.
God damn it.
Yes, and if you've not met me before, my name is Sumire Hanaki. I'm a former forest princess, current fat cat owner, and today we're watching footage from the band Ghost because we're going to be seeing them in concert tomorrow, and I'm going to be meeting the lead singer, and I'm going to cry.
Oh, same.
Disguised Man, thank you as well for the follow. Enjoy your personal emote explosion, and welcome to the Hana cult.
Until it's right.
Yay!
Yay! Have you guys been able to hear the sound alerts, by the way? Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't.
Cool pieces in there.
Oh, those are like fun Cthulhu-looking emotes.
Queen, the song Mummy Dust.
Oh yeah.
Child, why do you know the song Mummy Dust? Well, obviously he knows who they are, but it's still just like, oh no, you're a child.
I know.
You hear it? Okay, good.
And a lot of the ways that we put layers of voices.
He's doing his best to try to explain to this child in a way that they would understand how writing and creating music works, and I so appreciate that. He's like,
but how they sort of made their whole.
Like he treats it like it's in like a
He treats it very
professional
seriously.
Yes,
He treats
like
it like
professional
genuinely
interview.
seriously. Yeah, which is really, really nice.
His
Because like I could
sounds
easily
like a
see
fifth
like a,
grader.
especially with how
Is
big
it
Ghost
about
was at this
being
time, like they were rising like really, really quickly. That they could be really dismissive of a kid being like, I would like to interview you with my iPhone mic. But no, he takes it 110% seriously. He answers everything genuinely, and I think that's very sweet.
That there is
father in
power.
Yes. I do think it does help that, like, I think his kids were this age at that time.
Yeah. Oh, you wanted to find that clip too.
Oh, of the
twin just the bad
going out on Halloween.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't even know what to search for that, but I'm sure I can find it somewhere. Because it was very cute.
Messages, and one of them is about.
I do think that was the show. Since the kids and Bowl were there, because I remember reading, I'm sure you've seen it, there was somebody was like, yeah, I was at a show and I could like see into the wings a little bit, and Bowl was there, and like he did something and I just saw her put her head in her hands, and I'm like, yeah, honestly, that's what I do all the time.
Yeah.
Every time I see Copia do something dumb, I just need to like lay down and scream a little bit.
I guess we call it an ode. To
also, you know, considering that English is his second language, and how sometimes it takes him a second to find some words.
Yeah.
Character that.
I do notice he's gotten better about that over the years.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, especially because this is 2016, 2017, so he's gotten a lot better, especially now that he's like given more interviews, especially as himself.
It's a lot to do with.
But like, remember how on what song is it on Opus where they say,
So it's
congregation. They say consternation instead of congregation in Spirit.
I loved their acoustic show
In like the actual album recording, and I genuinely just think it's because they just didn't know the actual English word they were going for, and no one corrected them. But like they sing it correctly now in concert.
Right.
It depends a little that you know the time that goes between us making records right now. It's about 2 years.
Honestly, they've stayed on that 2-year on, 2-year off album cycle so consistently, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's
with that time in between. I think we'd rather.
Obviously, they wanted to get this last album out much sooner.
Yeah, they said 2020, but they were like, oh, well, we don't want to interfere with anything important, and then they were like, we'll do it like next year. But then that was an impossibility.
Yeah, no. Now here we are, March 11th, baby.
Yeah.
But I do remember Tobias saying like, yeah, like, because their last show was March 3rd, 2020. They were like, yeah, by the end of 2020 we'll have a new album, and everybody was like, sleep. Stop it! Go take a nap! For the love of God. He looked so tired by the end of everything.
We're not supposed to tell
Which
you.
honestly, fair. I would have been too.
We got paid
I really would have been too.
Tell you, so I won't.
I forgot we got paid a lot of money not to tell you.
If you could take the band
I do also
back
like that
time, what year
they're
would
absolutely
you
in
go
their
to?
bus. Because you can see, so this is their call sheet back there. I think this might be their set list or their writer back there too.
Good question. I don't know. I've always wanted to.
Yeah, and like I said, this kid genuinely asks good questions. Like better questions than I would have asked. I think whoever is behind the camera might have fed him a few questions, but in that case, he was still able to deliver them really well, and the person behind the camera had good questions.
I'm assuming a parent wrote some of those questions.
In order to see that event, you need to make sure that you're not.
Because I don't think this kid knows Pink Floyd.
So
if he does, good job,
Yeah,
man.
that's-
Wow. Knew about Pink Floyd way before I did.
This kid's getting culture.
Oh, you can see. So there's one cameraman there, and then there's the other. You can see her in the mirror back there. So I think that's mom and dad.
Because, you know, I want to be the band, you know, that opened up for Black Sabbath in 1971. And
then he got to open up for Metallica. Bless him.
Already sort of
man.
gone too far in his thought process. I've spent.
I think it's really funny just when he was Special Ghoul that he would act like he doesn't know what's going on with the song process, or he would know that he would act like he knew everything about it, and it just really depended on the interview.
I feel like there's a bit of difference in time there, Senti, though.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, like Pink Floyd probably released an album more recently to when you were his age than when this interview happened.
Yeah. You need to see something, right?
I'm not trying to call you old or anything. I'm just like, yeah, this was in 2017-ish.
Or Bernie Sanders.
Well, I almost put myself in a little bit of.
God, the dumb laugh.
Yeah, he's trying to say good hope for saying fuck Trump on stage.
He absolutely is. Uh-oh. Stream might be chugging, sorry.
That's so black on one
nope,
side.
it's fixing itself. Okay.
And
Knew about Pink Floyd at his age as well. My family even hires a Pink Floyd cover band to come play at a party. That's so cool.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
That's really fun.
Sorry.
I also have my brother that introduced me to rock and metal at a very early age.
So did Tobias.
Yeah, that was Tobias. I don't think we've talked about. Well, I'll pause this for a second. I don't think we talked about Tobias's like history because his older brother Sebastian was way older than him.
There are so many outside contributions to how this band came to be.
Really though.
Yeah. So many influences.
Yeah, but like Tobias talks about his older brother all the time, and just how. Like, because there was a huge age gap between them.
Yeah.
Like, he was listening to much more mature albums, but would still let his little brother listen to it, which is so sweet.
Yeah, because, like, he was raised by, like, a single mother, so, like, his brother was constantly, like, the one raising him, like, in a sense.
And gave him drumsticks, and he would play drums on their couch.
Yeah.
Like, on their chase lounge. It was really expensive.
He took him to hang out with, like, his
like metalhead friends.
Yeah, with like his friends. He took him to concerts, took him to movies.
Well, and his nose is the way it is because it got kicked in at a mosh pit when he was like 13 or 14.
Yeah.
Right? When he was like really young. All my brothers are 7 years. That's honestly, that is very interesting timing.
Your parents have a system.
Yeah.
But yeah, they how I want to say. How much was the age gap? I know it's like teen something.
It was like 13 or 14 years, if not more than that. Because he was
Part
like
of my mind wants to say 18, but I feel like that's
a little bit too much. I'm gonna take the stream down for just a second, just because Tobias gets a little bit weird about people talking about his brother, so I'm gonna Google his brother really quickly and not because his brother did pass away very, very young.
Yeah, that's another thing connected with the band.
Literally the day the first Ghost album dropped, he passed away.
Yeah.
Which is so sad.
It's
So, okay, so he was born in 1968. And Tobias was born in 1981.
Oh, I did, Jesse, while I was hanging out, I did look. We're not friends anymore.
Oh, what did you do, Jess?
I can't show you. I can't talk about it either because it's not.
Yeah, so 13-year difference between his brother and him. He will talk about his brother sometimes, but not a lot.
Also, I already
Really
saw
not a
it,
lot.
so.
Oh, blessings! Thank you for the hydrate. I'm actually gonna need to grab a new bottle of water here. In a
Yeah.
second.
Do you want me to go grab one real quick?
If you wouldn't mind, thank you.
Okay, yeah.
I
I'm
would
closer to
say
the door.
burn.
I'll be right back.
Just a little bit, yeah.
But that is without really knowing.
No,
exactly
there's
what
there's an
it is.
interview you can find
I just
of
like his
Tobias
eyes
that's
that
entirely in
just
Swedish,
think
but
that
somebody subtitled it,
feels
which was
like
very
that
kind of them, where he talks about his brother, and he gets like really emotional about it, and I will cry every time I hear it because I cannot stand to hear him like cry. But the story that he tells, which like really hits me right in the heart, was like a little bit after they passed, about after he passed away, they like landed in an airport. Have you heard this story? Where they saw Metallica wearing a ghost shirt. It's so so like they landed, they were like doing some tour thing, and they had just landed at an airport, and Metallica was his brother's favorite band, right? So they land and like their phones are blowing up, saying like you have to watch, like turn to this channel, watch this, and Lars Ulrich, I believe is the name of the lead singer of Metallica, was wearing a ghost shirt like during multiple interviews that day, and he talks about how he just got like so emotional because he had just barely lost his brother at that point, and the lead singer of his favorite band knew his band, which is like, ugh, my heart, like.
You can guess what I think about that.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
it's a lot. It's a lot, yeah. It's really sad.
For this interview.
This
and,
kid is so sweet.
I'm looking forward to the concert.
Thank you.
Donkey!
I love closed captions.
Thank you. But now let's see if we can find the Papa. Oh, so this that kid was even around during the Papa 2 era, 'cause that's Papa 2 goal. That's really fun, actually. Papa 3 kids? No. Papa 3 children on stage. I don't know. Oh nope.
No.
That's that's a literal pope. That's the real pope. See.
DM me on fucking Discord and I'll tell you about the Battle for Philadelphia. It's my favorite piece of lore.
What is this?
It's so stupid. Oh, that was their introduction to him.
Yeah, since the propaganda video got cut. Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know if Jess and or Finn or anybody else who knows Ghost has a link to the clip of the Halloween concert where Papa 3 brought out his own kids and showed off their costumes.
It's so cute.
I have no idea where to show it.
God.
I'm wondering if So, do you remember when they did Body and Blood and when they had like actual Sisters of Sins go out and he was like,
yes.
if you touch these women, I will actually murder you. But he would say it like very lightheartedly, but like genuinely, you knew like, oh no, he will kill. He will kill.
Yeah.
No honk honk.
He said in not so many words that if you touch them, you'll get thrown out.
Yep. And he has thrown people out of shows for being shitty. And not even like with saying a lot, he will point to people, point to security, and point back at them, and yeah, they're gone, which is good. He has negative toleration for like people like shoving people or like hurting people in the pit.
There was
or
like
anything.
he stopped the whole show to be like,
fuck off,
do not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
like
really...
the none more of that.
Yeah, none more of that. That is exactly what he said.
It is one rocking fucking song.
We'll watch more Copia videos. We'll hurt me more. We'll hurt me more. Pon suffered enough. You, who the fuck is that guy? Do you mean this guy?
No, she meant Pope Francis.
Oh, Pope Francis, thank you.
Sorry for the cursing. I tend to curse. I say stupid things. Sorry about that.
That is not a lie. He does indeed say
Eventually,
stupid
we're gonna
things.
do one heavy motherfucker about one evil motherfucker.
And Papa 3 does does like the lower register voice, and Copia doesn't at all.
He does it for drama.
I could not imagine him doing like the Copia voice and like trying to drop like that low, like speaking, because it's so nasally. That would hurt. That would suck.
And kill each other. And we all bow for him.
This is very intense, honey. Like,
so we've written a song about him.
He just gets so like intense, like, so yeah, we did a song, everyone.
Peoples of Lille, join us now in Mommy.
Yep, Mommy does. Okay, I'm
yeah, the quote-unquote person to whom he's referring, though, is the concept of money.
It is the concept of money. I'm gonna take this down a second because I know what video I want to, but it's on Tumblr and I don't want to show you all my Tumblr. I'm going to.
Yeah, the song Mummy Dust is about money.
Yep.
It's great. I love it.
Actually, I wonder.
Their heaviest song so far?
Yeah, I would say Mummy Dust is definitely their heaviest song. I'll send. So I ended up with a lot. I'll send you one, Jess, here soon. I just need to remember to get stamps so I can mail it to you. How many stamps do I need to mail something to the moon? I'm assuming quite a few.
I want to say like
at least 5.
I want to say 5.
Yeah.
Around 5.
Go. Because I know what I'm looking for. Because this thing gets notes on Tumblr every other day. I swear to Christ. Actually, might be replies. Might be the better way.
Yeah, it doesn't weigh much, so I think 5 will do.
Yeah. It exists, and I know that it does. There's one video. A forever. Okay, that might work. Yeah, probably get some of those.
A forever thing. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a video that I posted on Tumblr, like right when I first got on Tumblr to do ghost stuff. That is still one of my favorite Copia videos in existence. So I'm trying to find it because I know it exists. I know it exists. Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, let me ask. I forgot to ask with the Raiders question of the day. What are you allergic to? Pon's allergic to my cat.
I'm allergic to all cats and also broccoli.
That's honestly for the best.
Yeah. No. I had a really allergic reaction to broccoli when I was a kid.
Oof.
Yeah. My parents weren't home at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So my older brother, he was real little at the time.
Yeah.
He freaked the fuck out.
Oh no, that would be
Yeah, I want to say I was like 3, so he had to be like 8. They were probably with my grandma.
If I can find my top post, like my highest performing post, that it's gonna be in there. I know it's in here somewhere. Because I'm not gonna be able to find this through any other means because I downloaded it in a really weird way. I think maybe even off of Instagram. So God knows that I cannot find it any other way. Why do I reblog so much shit on Tumblr? Y'all don't need to know what my Tumblr is, but I post too much actually, and I'm regretting it in this moment.
I think you post just enough.
I don't use the Q function on Tumblr. I literally just like
you go at it
at like 2 a.m. reblog sprees, and that's gonna be it forever. Where is this fucking video? Actually, I think I might have it tagged because I think it was back when I actually tagged shit.
No, tagging.
Mm-hmm. I don't do that anymore.
Haven't done that. I think I used to tag for a ship I liked.
Mm-hmm.
Way back in the day because I had a person who I was mutuals with who that made them super uncomfortable. That particular ship.
That's very fair.
And I didn't know them, but I was just like, yeah, man, I could do that for you.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad for me. No. Oh, you have a clip? Yeah, go ahead and link it, Jess. I trust you. Only barely, but I do.
I'll check the clip for you first.
Okay, thank you. Nice to have a mod literally right next to me. Excuse me. Oh no, what's this gonna be? Oh, kazoo time? Kazoo time! See if I can't make this go full screen. Oh, this is the yeah.
Without my hat being on.
Him talking about how short he is. Thank you, Jess. Yeah, him talk. They did set that mic so low for him. They did.
To comment on the fact that without my hat being on, I'm a little bit.
Which was funny because I think, especially at this time, he liked the mic high up so he could like lean into it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, no, that's pretty much parallel to his face. Doing that. But no, thank you for that one, Jess. No, that's a good one. That is always a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I wish. Actually, I wonder.
God, look at him sleeping.
Yep.
He's just all tucked up.
Yep. Eddie is now a ball.
I cannot stress enough. He is so round.
He is a rotund little boy. Oh my god! I swear to God. Okay, I might have to look through this at another point. I don't know. So I think I might have to show this. I'm not. This is not my Tumblr. I cannot specify enough. This is not my Tumblr. But at the Idaho show? No, this is the Oregon show. No.
Yeah. I don't know.
No,
one of them.
Idaho.
Show.
Anyway, Puffy. Man got Puffy. Yeah, this venue has bands pose with with animals that need to be rescued to get them some promotion. It's really, really nice. Also, this gift set is an actual crime. Please stop this. Please don't.
Die.
What is it? Wait, what is his name? What is the name of this pupper? Does this pupper have a name?
I don't think he does because he's like he's up for adoption.
He babe.
He's just a little puppy. Yeah.
I'm very distracted by this gift set and I need to stop. And this is gonna go away now. Goodbye. Nope.
Damn.
It's very good. It's the vest and the puffy sleeves. It's very good. It feels like a personal attack. The puppy's name is Copia? Shut up. No. Oh no, that's Shumla. All the time I think about how Shumla actually worked on video games that I genuinely cherish, but she also follows me on Tumblr and has read my fan fictions, and then I have a crisis. So I will still think about that forever. It's really weird.
Dorky.
I hope she starts posting ghost content again, though. Oh my god. I post too much shit. Actually, this is it.
Only a little bit.
I post too much shit. Oh, this might help. If I can get to this. Nope. I also don't know how to go through Tumblr on desktop. I only use it on my phone.
Same though.
Like some kind of heathen. That's fine. If I find this video, I will download it and I will link it on my Discord and my Twitter. So hey, join my Discord, follow me on Twitter if you want to see literally the dumbest thing. Well, it's not even dumb. Well, actually,
that's just how I introduce Ghost. You want to see literally the dumbest thing?
Oh no, what is the dumb? Oh yeah, just okay. No,
that's how I introduced Ghost.
I'm sure you've seen the video that I'm thinking of though. It's the one where he's telling the audience to leave. And he keeps like walking up the stairs and walking back down. And he does like a little stompy stomp in a circle. And he tells everybody to fuck off.
I've seen it, but I can't imagine it right now.
Yeah, I'll find it eventually. We'll find Copia footage to hurt me.
Oh, you want to do the Ascension?
Oh yes, okay, yeah. We'll watch his Ascension to Papa 4. I'm very sorry, Jess. Very sorry, Jess. Copia becomes Papa. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, no, understandable. No, absolutely understandable. But it is kind of important to see that this man...
Do what's right for you, Jess.
This man ascended to popedom on a tricycle.
I loved that you phrased it that way.
Yeah.
Incredible.
He did. He comes on stage on his fucking tricycle.
He does.
Also, are we ever gonna learn what the fuck these plague doctors were about?
Yeah, it's about that plushie I made you. That's
valid.
all it was leading up to.
Yes. Pon did make me a little plague doctor plushie. His name is Henry. He's very cute. And a little hat and a coat that you can remove. But no, like, these guys showed up, like, close to the very, very end of the Pale Tour, right? And people were like, what? Why the fuck are they here? Yeah. And we still don't know. They just showed up, waved their lamps around, and left.
Yep.
Every concert for months. And then they just stopped.
Garbage.
Yep. But so, well, we do get to see a nil sax solo. We do get to see him shred on the sax.
It's the real man.
Hi, Rain. How are you, Rain? Rain also tosses a lot of picks out, actually.
Not so aggressively, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. Dew is actively. When Dew throws them out, it's like an act of aggression.
He's there to disturb the peace.
I forgot that this song is also like pure bass. Like this is his moment.
Yeah.
You go, Rain.
He's so good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, this is in Mexico City, March 3rd, 2020, right before things went to shit. I'm not saying it was Copia's fault, but he did have an entire album about the plague. So, I think he might have done something.
I don't feel like he's innocent.
No. I wonder if he's gonna ever comment on that.
Maybe.
I wonder if somebody asks if he'll say something.
I feel like, no, he saw it, he died.
Yep.
He just healed over.
No, I was just wondering if he was gonna comment on like the plague thing.
Oh, okay.
Like just how like literally, I think my area went on lockdown less than a week after the final show.
Yeah.
Like it was like before March 10th. So I'm not saying it was his fault, but it wasn't like not.
God.
Man released an album about a plague, became the head of a church, and then a plague happened. I'm just saying. Rain is genuinely a very talented bassist. I feel like he doesn't get enough credit. He does really good.
Yeah. He's kind of in there on stage. Kind of in the back.
Well, bassists always get kind of pushed to the back. I do like that they started to incorporate him in at the guitar duel, kind of close to the end. Like close to the end of the tour.
There was a part where one of them was like genuinely having problems with their guitar, so he was just like, "No, you go."
Yeah. I think it might have been Dew, but yeah, they started like what they Aether and Dew would do like a dueling guitar thing where they would just kind of play things. But then they started like playing actual guitar riffs and things every night, and then they started bringing Rain in to do bass. It was great.
There was one show that they played right before they went on break, and they played All On for Christmas because it was
Christmas. Yeah. I also do remember there was one time where like Dew did a really, really good solo, and then Aether like points at Rain and points at Mountain, and they had like a whole thing set up, and Dew was like actively offended. He was like, "How dare you bring other people into this?" Actually, I can't even remember what song it was, but I do remember everybody being like, "Holy shit!"
Yes.
But they really started to have like a lot of fun close to the end, which is nice. I hope they get back into that groove. They're doing okay.
Yeah, when you're apart for a while, you kind of throws off the chemistry a little bit.
Swiss came out just exactly how he has always been, and Aether is still cannot stop jumping. He cannot stop jumping. But like that's actually how I identified him in the Reno show, is because he did the hop, and I was like, oh, there he is. He's here. Because people didn't know if he was actually going to be there, because he was posting on his Instagram like pictures from his home. There he is, Nil. There you are, buddy. Go, Grandpa, go. One of the first things that my dad and his friends told me about when they were debriefing me about what Ghost was before we went to the concert was the Pope plays the saxophone. And I was like, okay. I don't know why they chose to open with that, but you're like, yeah, there's a saxophone Pope. And I was like, excuse me? Yeah, bye, bud. And he's supposed to play.
Don't do that like final little blare.
Yeah, well, and they all turned around. Like, you see Rain turn around. And I know the Aether and Dew turned around like, what? And so people start yelling, or like, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck? Honestly, I thought the Copia's Ascension was going to happen at the very, very end. I think I maybe have joked how funny it would be if it happened after my asthma.
Yeah.
And then it happened.
It happened like, yeah.
Screaming, crying, throwing up. I'm sorry, Jess. Also, you want to know what's really unfortunate? I could tell on sight that this isn't Tobias.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't Tobias.
He's too...
1, too short. 2, head not the right shape. 3, not walking the right way. 4, he doesn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't carry himself the same way. No. And I can just physically tell it's not him.
Yeah.
And that says a lot about me, and it's a little bit scary.
So he's like...
And then here comes the stagehand to take the tricycle. Bye-bye. But no, he is too short. He is too short. Impa. Yeah, no, that's not the real Copia. The song playing in the background, it's really hard to hear in literally every recording. It's fucking ABBA.
You can tell his pants don't fit.
Oh yeah, he has the dildo in his fucking pants, doesn't he? Because this person has to make a change. So, I don't know if we'll be able to see it in this, but they do throw a dildo into the crowd when Copia is changing here. I'm like 90% sure it is in the pants of the Copia actor.
Yeah.
I actually had not even considered that until this moment. And then, so another very funny thing. Tobias is one of these nuns. to make that quick change, he's one of the nuns.
Yeah.
It's very funny.
I would love to know which one.
Mm-hmm. Well, a lot of them walk with their heads down, so it's really, really hard to tell. And they purposefully make this as hard to like pay attention to as possible. Like, okay, hat's gone. When do they throw? They throw his pants. They throw his pants really far. That thing gets some air.
Mm-hmm. Really thin.
Yeah, I think yep, there goes a shoe. No, that was actually the dildo, wasn't it? Yep, there it goes. That was a shoe, though. There's his pants. There they go. But obviously, the Copia actor and Tobias are like switching costumes right now. And so Tobias already has like the Copia Papa mask on it. People did go absolutely feral in this moment. I went absolutely feral because I was watching this, not this particular live stream, but I was watching a live stream, and the stream started crashing during this moment, and people were like, what the fuck is happening? What is happening?
I remember that, oh my god.
Because you couldn't see anything to begin with because of how like the lights were working.
Yeah.
And like they were at such a distance, it was like, huh?
Yeah, that stream was very, like, not great quality.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it was filmed on a toaster. Like, it was bad. It had like 4 pixels. But to be fair, it was all the way in Mexico. Like,
yeah, not a lot of people had the means to get there.
Shumla did get to go there. I saw her pictures afterwards, and I was like, God damn it. But like, I remember like Copia didn't have his gloves during this. Like, something happened to his gloves in transit, so he's still wearing his old gloves in this. This face paint doesn't stay. Yeah. There he is. Hey. Hey. He has also just not worn this in concert at all, which I was very surprised about.
That's like, I think they say currently his meet and greet outfit.
I hope it is, because then we'll be matching.
That would be nice.
If he wears something else, though, I'm not going to be mad.
Yeah.
if he wears the vest, I will implode. I will die, and you'll have to figure out another way home. But it looks genuinely, it looks so good under stage lights. It's so shiny. It's so shiny. What's funny is this wasn't even the next song in the set usually, was it?
No.
They just went right into it. They're like, yep. They're like, I will say, oh, flashing light. Okay, I'll stop that for flashing lights. Because that's gonna go on for a while.
Yeah.
I will say this is actually a very good still for what I wanted to talk about. I do still miss the mustache.
Yeah.
I do still miss the mustache. I miss the sideburns more than anything, really. But I do think what Cerise said in our group chat forever ago is correct, that by removing the mustache and changing his lip structure, it balances out the face a lot more.
Yeah, I think so too. Like, that was a problem that I had with...
It's like all of the design is down here.
Is that it made it... Yeah, like, his mouth looks so wide.
Yeah, makes it... Yeah. And I do wish he still had something on the nose.
Yeah.
Because now...
It's a little too blank there on the middle.
Yeah. It looks good, though. Like... The more I look at it, the more I like.
Yeah, like when it's in motion on stage like that, it looks
really
so
good.
Especially with like they give a little more length to his hair.
Yeah, his hair's looking good.
Yeah, so it's he is so expressive with that.
He has gray in his hair now.
Like that is a mane.
Yeah, he has some grays in his hair now, and I kind of wish there was more, honestly. But when I go see him tomorrow, I'm probably just gonna like stare at the hair, because that's like one of my favorite changes that they've made. I was like, you could just do like more of that, actually.
Wow.
I cannot complain about that. I don't know, was there any other videos we wanted to watch? Ask him if like, no, leave my husband alone. He's not a juggalo.
God.
I actually might. I do have to use the restroom real quick. Do you want to take just like a quick break?
Yeah, because I kind of have to go too.
Okay. All right. So I'll say we'll do a 5-minute break just to give us both time.
There's only one restroom.
There is only one bathroom in my apartment. Yes. So we will be back in just a second. But you all go water, snacks, bathroom yourself, and I'll see you in 5 minutes. Hello! We are back. I found the video I was thinking of.
Yay!
I did it. This is one of the first Copia videos I saw after I like saw them in concert, and it's still funny to me. It will never not be funny to me. So this is them. This is Copia trying to tell the audience there's not an encore.
Yeah.
And then they need to go home. Puts his hands over his ears.
Good night.
The little stompy up the stairs. That is the best thing about this video, is that little stompy. There you go. There you go.
Setting him.
Fuck off.
He spends like a long period of time trying to convince people there is not an encore in that show. Actually, let me see. Since we talked about doing the speech that is important to me, that's the go home part is also, it's a little bit before. That's you at the end of the stream. Oh yeah, fuck off. Are you booing me? Good night. Let's see. Las Vegas Ghost 2018. This is the show I was at. This is my show. Because Las Vegas 2018, I didn't get to go. God. What? How long is this? Oh, is this going to be like the beginning? Yeah. So I'm in here somewhere. I'm in this crowd somewhere. Oh, ugh. Skip for flashing lights. There has to be a full recording of this thing. Somewhere. That's Faith. If I do like full show? Come on, YouTube. That's not it. I can take. I know this footage though. I don't really want to talk about how much Ghost concert footage I've watched. But I know that this is actually pretty.
I actually
okay.
watched so little concert footage. It just makes me jealous.
That's very understandable. It's just, yeah. So let's see. The speech is close to the end here. The asshole joke. I wish he still did this.
That was so good.
I wish he still did the Ghoulette introductions where everybody's name is Ghoul.
Yeah.
I thought that was hysterical.
So good.
Okay, this is the speech though. I can tell. I can literally tell. Shut up about the dumb asshole joke.
Sorry, your man's a dumb asshole?
Yeah, no, he's dumb. But no, so, okay. Well, I'll talk about the context about why the speech is important to me. I talked about it a little bit. No. Humble.
Humble.
Humble. Humble.
Go to jail.
Go to jail. But no, so this speech, it's not funny. It's a very sentimental speech. But the reason why I was like in Las Vegas to see a Ghost show, even though I didn't know who they were, is because I was not doing super well. And my dad was like, you cannot stay at home anymore. I was already going to Vegas. You are coming with me. And so like at the end of this show, he gives like this really heartfelt speech that like really applied to a lot of stuff that was happening to me at the time. And it gave me the courage to get out of an abusive relationship. So it's very important to me. So I might get a little bit weirdly emotional about it, but I do think it's really good and it's really poignant and it's very sweet. So after they do, I think they also have to do Cumulus's intro. Oh nope, this is gonna be it. Yeah, this is gonna be the speech. I really
this beat is just so fucking
right?
good though.
I really wish they still did this though. It was so fun. Everybody got to have some fun personality moments.
And we're sort of prolonging this maybe to where it starts to itch a little. Anyway, I just want to take
Starts to eat shit a little.
talk to you now. because you're here and we're having this beautiful night together, and it's unfortunate there is no drizzle outside. It's kind of wintry and cold, right? Yeah, this is the dark season.
Yeah.
And you know, in the dark season, some people, some of you are not so happy. It's the dark
He did a variation on this speech all the time, like the entire tour, but like it was like a little bit different every time, which makes it feel more heartfelt, I think, which is very sweet.
on the bottom, but you might be on life's highs, where everything is just PG. So you don't have to take this to your heart then, because you don't care.
Take this to your heart.
Those people who are currently in a little bit more
This man cannot speak.
alone. I want you to try to remember.
His legs look so long.
He's all in.
You know, as long
He's
as
still.
you have
He's the same height as me.
No, he's probably got a short torso though.
He does. He does have a short torso.
maybe sleeping inside, you're never entirely alone. And you know, things always change. No matter how rotten they are, it has a tendency to develop.
The one that I don't know if he's gonna go into on this one.
You know how sometimes
I'm trying to remember. Like I said, I've watched this before. Yes, this is this bit, the hand cut thing is what stuck with me.
that bone is showing. And it might even require stitches.
Shit. Fuck. Did that break anything? No, we're.
It's like hell.
Sometimes that can break
And
things.
it
Okay.
feels like you almost lost your hand. And for days you have these stitches. And for a long
I also have
time
no
you
idea
cannot
why
use
just
your
this
hand
tour he gave
because
this big
it
long
hurts
speech
too
about
much.
things.
He's probably going through some shit.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, it makes me wonder if, like, somebody he knows was going through some stuff or if he was going through some stuff.
But what happens over time is that those
Hey,
that throbbing
you were so stable for a second there, camera person.
transforms into more of an itch.
He can't. This is for too long.
Still,
Same.
your hand might not be usable. But as time goes by, maybe those stitches are gone. And one day, you find yourself accidentally using your hand.
I don't know why that just stuck with me. It was just like a thing of, like, right place, right time, you know?
Yeah.
My hand! My hand is back!
Also, oh, my hand does make me laugh every time. Oh,
There is
my
a
hand!
scar, however. And
Idiot.
you know, around that scar it might be numb, and you know that feeling might never return right there.
That might be something I. Nope, I can't ask him about this at all.
Sit there for the rest of your life
Because my one thing is I don't want to cry in front of him.
forever.
But if I talk to him about this at all, I will cry. So
I'm resigned to it. I have some shit I gotta say to him.
because part of me wants to ask like why he did this speech, like what was going on.
Change.
But
And most
I don't know.
things, maybe not all things, but most things will be okay. You got that?
it was really sweet.
Good.
And my dad afterwards definitely had a moment like, I feel like that's something that you needed to hear, and then he regretted taking me to this concert every day for the rest of his fucking life because I have not shut up about this man since. Oh yeah, I forgot this happens in the middle of If You Have Ghosts. He just continues the song. Oh, good job, Aether.
This is probably my favorite cover.
Oh yeah. I wish they would still do like literally this whole segment. And I genuinely do think it was cut because of what Tobias said. Like, oh yeah, people want to hear the music, they don't want to hear me talk as much. I'm like, no. That's what made me like you so much. Talk. I want to hear your dumb anecdotes.
Tell us where babies come from, Tobias.
Oh my god. I don't want to hear that from Copia. Papa 3 is a little bit more like understandable. He's a little bit more suave. Copia's not.
He's a little bit more stupid.
Yeah. Copia is awkward. He's anxiety as a person.
Yeah.
He's anxiety made into a human being. He does have like a really fun like stage presence, and he's really fun to watch. but like, he's a generally anxious person, you can tell.
Absolutely.
Yay! Then I think after this they'll go into the encore. Yeah, this will be the encore speech after this. Yeah. Because they set this up to be like a big end of the show. And then he's like, yeah, like, no, seriously, that's the end of the show. Leave. Please leave. Oh no, they do Dance Macabre. They do Dance Macabre. Okay, I'm gonna leave it on this because the lights for Dance Macabre in this show, when they had all the rainbow lights, was like the best lighting setup they've had the whole time. That actually might have been the latter half of Ultimate Tour though that they had it. Nope, this is it. Yeah, this lighting setup.
It is really good.
It's so fun and it's so like peppy. Also, we'll probably get to see the Aether ballerina spin. Do you remember that? Also, Swiss shimmies, I think, are a part of this song.
Yeah. I think my biggest regret about my first Ghost concert is that I was with absolutely the wrong person to be with at the time.
Lame.
Like, no, I've mentioned, like, my ex didn't suck. He was just like, we were drifting at that point.
Yeah.
So it was just like, we were there and he was not into this and I so was, so I had to be like, I felt like I had to be a little more reserved.
Lame.
Yeah.
This is also one of the better Copia masks, actually. This might be the same mask that was in that other Dance Macabre video that we watched.
Yeah.
Oh no,
so
Aether
good
spin.
on this mask.
No Aether
Holy
spin.
shit.
Right? It looks so good. He's so handsome.
Yeah. He's got great fucking hair.
He does. The sideburns are great. Legs great. 10 out of 10. Good man. When they did this song at the last show I went to, during this chorus actually, I made very direct eye contact with him. And he pointed at me. So times that we did direct eye contact was during this, and then also in the middle of Mummy Dust, while he was doing like the hip wiggle thing, and I was like, "Sir, please don't. Sir, that's not allowed. Actually, please stop that." Sorry, did you just see Aether stomps?
No.
Watch him stomp.
Nice.
So no, just a second here. Little stompy boy.
So cute.
Aether is so fun. Especially because he's just like a big, bulky guy.
Yeah.
He's so funny. Oh, the Swiss shimmy is happening there and we just missed it.
Yes.
Dang it. What are
Damn
you
it.
doing? What are you doing? Stop that.
Feeling it.
A lot of my reactions to Copia doing anything is me being like, stop it, stop, do it, stop that. Oh, I forgot that like Do would go up to the Goulettes for a second during that guitar solo.
Yeah.
They really got a good dynamic going. I'm so happy everyone came back.
Yeah.
And I hope that the new Goulette. Oh, look at them! Friendship. They really became like really good friends, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's so nice. It's really sweet.
They have like, at the very least, such good stage chemistry.
Oh, absolutely. They just made the agreement that like Do bullied the fuck out of Aether, and they just committed to it. And that Aether would be afraid of him. It's so good. Aether just like ran up behind Rain. Oh, I always forgot, like, he was just, like, aggressively pointing at people. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, sir? Do you want to fuck off? Yeah, so if this is 2018, yeah, they're gonna do the... Okay, they're gonna do Square Hammer, actually, yeah, and then they'll do... I'll skip over Square Hammer. That's also a lot of flashing lights, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think so.
So I just, Dew is into it. Dew's having a great time. Oh yeah, and the explosions and all that, yeah. Yeah, so like I was on this side of the stage. Like right here when I
That's about where I was in my shot.
where I tilted my head at Dew and he got scared. That's gonna be the end of it right about? Yes, okay, yes. And there's still, 13 minutes left, so they'll probably, yeah. Unless this person, no, this is a 2018 show. They do the thing. They do the thing. This monologue, God. Also, okay, before this monologue goes on, remember I was seeing this with my father and his friends, who were all men.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind. Okay. Let me double check. Oh yeah, no, there he is. So they're gonna lights out for a second. Oh, there he is.
I don't know about you, but I'm getting the hell out of here, so go home. Good night. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I always love Bye Bye. He doesn't say it all the time, but it's always fun.
What part of scram don't you get? We're telling you to
What happened to this person's camera? Like this. Oh God, the barking.
Oh, he used to bark.
He still barks.
He does.
I'm pretty sure he's made people bark.
He definitely has. Has he done this show?
I feel like I heard somebody say it, but I'm not sure. He continued to make people bark for the next, 2 years after this. Yeah, like a big dog, woof, arf. Yes, exactly.
No. Do you want to hear a story that is not funny? Let me tell you about the other week.
I actually don't know what he's going to say here.
You obviously, having checked the itinerary, that we were going to come back to Brooklyn. Yeah. And we've been around town many times. And playing small and bigger venues. And our relationship with New York City.
Oh, that person's giving him flowers. That's really sweet.
Yeah, so no one gets offended.
Did you see somebody throw a sausage up onto the stage the other day?
Yeah.
The fuck? Why are you throwing a sausage at my man?
I have no idea.
I still think that the best thing that has ever been... Oh, is this Thank You, Baby?
Thank you, baby.
Oh my God, it is Thank You, Baby.
Is that the way to shut me up? Well,
it won't work.
Thank you very much. Either way.
I didn't even realize this was Thank You, Baby.
It's some thought, and I came up with something, but I think I needed to check that.
But I still think that the cutest thing that was ever been taken up there for him was the little goat.
Yeah.
The goat that he kissed, which is cute. Or like somebody sent like another like little itty bitty stuffed animal during like an outdoor show. Do you remember those pictures? It was like a little beanie baby with like really big eyes.
I don't remember.
I don't even know even how to find those pictures, but it was during the leather jacket times, like during those like early outdoor shows where he had like the leather jacket. Because the only reason I remember is because there's a gif of him hugging it to his chest, and I think it's adorable.
Yeah. The second base, I guess they call it. So, he's
great.
Apart from
so dumb. He's so fucking dumb.
Basically, what rock bands do. We play for a few hours, and towards the end, almost the end, we play a very famous big rock banger.
He could not have said that in a more how do you do fellow kids way. A big rock banger? He's so.
And then we do what most other bands do. We do like a fake bow. We said, thank you, very nice. And then you applaud, and we come back. And we say, if you haven't rocked your socks off already, we're gonna rock them off now.
He had to find that sentence for a second. He didn't know where that sentence was going.
No.
I
don't think he knows anything, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Very nice, exactly. I think he has like lines that he'll say over and over in these monologues when he did them. But like overall, he just knew like, okay, I have to hit like these beats. And then other than that, he was just pure head empty.
Yeah.
Not a thought.
So good. Speaking of head empty.
Is he here?
Oh, making strong eye contact.
Yep. He's like, what are you doing? Oh, he can smell the food. He can smell the slow cooker. He can smell the slow cooker.
Line them up. And then we're gonna bang them all.
Again, I was at this concert with my father.
How about that for going
Papa
to
Hanaki was standing right next to me.
Your father, the king.
Yes.
So what do you think? Should we do it? Yeah? Go on. What do you think he said? Yeah? You think he said yes? Are you fucking crazy? Of course he said no. He said, I'm all down for a little bit of urban debauchery. Of course we are.
I like it a little bit better when he asks people if that's what they want to do, and when they say yes, he gets genuinely terrified. It's like, what? No, what? No, you were supposed to say no.
One of them was after he had them applaud his junk.
That is true. That's happened more than once, unfortunately. Great. Oh yeah, that particular one was my junk still works, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Be weird.
Yep. I forgot about my junk still works.
You sort of steer things around a little.
He says so many dumb things that like the fact that I can just remember them is. Oh yeah, Kevin. Okay, honestly, the best reaction to that was Kevin, come back. I made a boo boo. Yeah. there was a stagehand sweeping up confetti during this part because for some reason at this one particular stage, like the confetti stayed on the stage and kept making people slip. So before they did the encore, they had to sweep it around. And so when the audience was like, "Yeah, we'll all go have sex in the parking lot, sure." Copia turns around and is like, "Kevin, help! Kevin, help me!
How about that?
I messed up.
Go and fuck each other. Go fuck
I was here with my dad. I was here with my dad and his middle-aged friends.
Nice.
Great. Very good. All right. Well,
This is the man Sumi's in love with, everybody.
Yep, this is what I've hitched my wagon to. I've come to terms with this. Sort of.
will you sing it really loud?
Well, I mean, you just watched my boyfriend lose his train of thought 6 different times
Yeah.
in a row.
Honestly, at least he's kept on I think he's at least kept on topic.
Yep.
You can tell why you like Zhongli. Cause he's also head empty.
Okie dokie. Very good.
Okie dokie always makes me kind of giggle, though. I actually have not made any of like my high-pitched noises during all of this, but I think it's because I have a person literally right next to me. I don't want to subject you to that.
You're welcome.
It's really bad, and usually I can't do them voluntarily, is the thing. They just on my throat. It's bad. Okay, we won't go through Monstrance.
No.
Because one, it goes on forever. But we wanted to watch the rigatoni one,
yes.
right? Utopia Belt. I think that's going to be the best one. Yes. This also might be the recording of Faith when Aether jumps off of the,
Too much rigatoni can do it to you.
when he jumps off of the speaker, like, as smoke is, like,
Yeah.
coming out, and it looks like he's shooting off, like, a rocket ship, and it makes Copia laugh. And it's, like, my favorite thing ever. Also, I miss the red cassock. It was way better. Honestly, red cassock better than the black one. I miss it.
If you give me just 1 second, I'm just gonna go put it back on.
Dude, the belt, like, the cassock loses so much shape when there's not the belt on it. It's so weird.
It so needs that cinch.
It really needs it. Because, like, he's not petite in any way, and anybody who draws Art of Copia as a little stick man can get personally fight me. But it adds... This is before that chapter where he does the da-da.
It's just always in his mind.
Yeah. No, this is before chapter 6, I'm pretty sure.
Fat jokes. It's poor design. It's early in the door, and
We were talking about it. His outfits have so many shortcuts in them.
They do, but they have to.
Yeah, because he does so many quick changes.
How are you doing?
I think the quick changes for the current tour might be a little bit easier now for him.
Yeah, because they're mostly just him changing his shirt.
And just jackets in and out of jackets. No pants changes.
Yeah.
And then like if he does throw in something, like it's usually like throwing, like the cassock over it, the big long sheer whatever the fuck that thing is.
Because we're having a break, so we can rock for all of you a little bit longer.
I just had this recovered memory. Do you remember that one time when Dew like hurt himself mid-intermission and had to play the rest of the concert like off stage?
I don't. I remember one time when it was like literally raining, so he ended up actually cutting his hand.
Yeah.
And he kept fucking playing.
He cut the hell out of his hand. I do remember that. But no, I don't even, again, it's a thing I don't know how to find.
I don't think I could ever, hard to bad is impressive.
Oh god, I forgot this. I didn't know this also had the loaded gun bit.
The crowd won't get frightened. I'm talking about you guys.
But there's from forever ago, like very early in the tour, like after the intermission that they had during the 2018 version, he came out and was like, yeah, so our lead guitarist like hurt himself, and he played the rest of the show just backstage, so like the guitar was still happening. But I've always wondered what the fuck happened.
I don't know.
Did he try to just like jump downstairs and twist his own ankle or something? Like I've always wondered what happened to him.
Very, very, very good.
Nothing serious, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, cause like he played again like the next show that they did a couple nights later, but like
we're gonna do a song from that album. So you have never heard this song before?
Oh, so this is Rats on the Road. This isn't even Ultimate Tour, so I do actually think this might be the fate. But actually, on the video where Aether jumps up and it makes him laugh, I don't think he has his hat on. I don't think so. Like, I'm gonna kind of skip through here. Because if it's on here, I want to. Because his laugh is very cute.
One for me.
Attention! Mother does not love me. Mother does not love it. Oh yeah, Pon did give Eddie a treat during our break. Oh no, that's not.
That's how that works, right?
No, he will stay.
Yeah, I'll just give him a treat and he'll go away.
Yeah, let me just grab that.
Yep. Grab that for him.
Sorry. No, you're okay. No, I'm. Yeah, I don't think it happens in this one because they don't have any smoke effects on. At least not down where. I think. Again, I have that video on my Tumblr somewhere, but God, I'm not gonna be able to find it.
Nope.
Hello, bud.
No, but they do. I feel like the level of dedication is sometimes a little bit too high.
That's yeah.
Yeah, because like, ooh, performers.
Yep. Yeah, but like it's their job too.
Yeah, that's true.
So like I kind of get it. But like, I don't know. Were there any other videos you wanted to watch? Because we've been going for 3 hours, surprisingly.
We have.
Yeah.
What feels like a good one to wrap up on?
I don't know. That's a good question. Trying to think if there are any other ones that we talked about that we haven't touched on that we would be able to find.
Yeah.
Find easily enough. Oh, I thought he was eating something. Nope, he's just licking his paw. It's fine.
Cleaning up.
Cleaning his little face. Hello. I'm so surprised at how good he's been.
It's fine, we're friends.
Yeah, you're friends now. You're buds.
Just can't touch him too much, because then my...
Yeah, you'll have more allergies.
Do you want to just go for that?
For
Jesse's suggestion.
Acoustic if you have ghosts, yeah. See if we can find the one where he hands out instruments. Ghost. Oh wow. Oh my god. Ghost acoustic. Don't judge my inability to type.
It's late.
It is very late. Trying to see where's the one. I actually think it might be the hard drive online one.
No, that one's...
No, that one's just normal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where's the one where they give out... Oh, it might be this one?
Yeah, it might be.
I think it might be this one. But they didn't know what the fuck to do. And they're just like, please, we'll hand this out.
So, how are you doing now? Are you proper? Not so good, eh? How are you?
God, whenever he has to like fight people to clap, it hurts me. Do you remember the Copia live performance where they do rats and like the audience doesn't react at all because it's like a really small group?
Yeah.
God, that hurts me to watch. That's one of the videos I can't go back to because I'm like, oh, like I'm getting secondhand embarrassment for him.
Speaking of having fun and having, this is a song.
This isn't the one we were thinking of, but this is still a good version of it, I think. He also looks very ominous. Very spooky. Spooky man.
I say he sings this song like he's trying to fucking tell you something.
He does, absolutely.
You might have someone to go home with and someone you might not have.
Oh my god, another speech.
But it can be a good thing if you are in the company of your spirits. That can keep you
This is very, very similar to the hand speech.
in the dark hour.
It is.
I think he might give a speech similar to like the beginning of You Have Ghosts.
Regrettably,
I don't remember though, for some reason. My brain is failing me at this moment though. I'm getting
It's
sleepy.
late.
I'm
It's
getting
late,
sleepy.
everybody.
It's not even that late. I just haven't slept very well.
a gentleman,
And I have stuff I gotta do. Gotta sew. Ugh.
And it goes something like this. If you have ghosts, you have everything.
This song fits really well on acoustic too.
If you have
It's so good on acoustic.
I think it's good like both ways. It's not like Gigolo where like the first version is just kind of okay and then the acoustic version is like 5 million times better, like I said. But I think they're both good in different ways.
They're both like very heartfelt, but this one is just like,
yeah.
You can really lean into those like vocalizations.
Yeah. Yeah, he really does really well during like acoustic. I wish we would do more. Please.
Yes.
Talking about the girl who Yes. Yes. I don't even know if that would be something we could find, but no, I do remember him talking about like how he thought he was so cool, but then one time he got flashed at a show and he got like totally just like blindsided.
I remember that clip
by
being
it.
hard to find when he says that because the way he says.
Wait, just so late, so typical, yeah.
He's so typical.
It has a very C-store like quality to it.
Oh, that bastard.
Typical. It's Copia doesn't really have like those like specific like speech cadences, which also kind of differentiates how he talks.
What an asshole.
Right? Now, Copia just he says things in a weird way, in like the most roundabout way with a lot of extra words, but he doesn't say words themselves in like a particularly strange way, like Pop 3 does a lot of the time. At least not to my memory. I'll probably think of something later. I'll remember something, and I'm like, oh no, wait.
I do actually remember that the clip being kind of hard to find, so I don't know if we should even try.
Oh yeah, no. If again, I think it'll be if I find it, then I'll put it on.
Yeah, because I have sought that clip out. Because it's so stupid how he talks.
It is. Hey, Bubba. What you doing?
At the
Which he also shouldn't do that because he'll knock it down. Hey, bud. Do you know how many scratching posts you have in this house? That isn't even a scratching post. It's slightly expensive soundproofing that I need more of because it's not doing its best. Oh yeah. So this is when they actually talked about Alpha and Omega.
Also known as fire.
This might be the last time he ever refers to him as Fire because that does not.
Yeah.
Nope.
Normally, he actually plays the bass in the band.
Really? Omega played bass?
I think so.
Or is this water? Yeah, no, this does not age well. I should say the people who were Alpha and Omega were the people that sued Tobias and outed him as the lead singer of Ghost when he didn't want to be. And who are the people that are in... It's Priest is their new band, right? That just is Ghost. Yeah. Yeah, they're the people that made Priest.
Fucking jokes on them, though, because they lost the lawsuit, and it skyrocketed Ghost to even higher fame.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I've said it before, I don't think anybody was 100% in the right in the lawsuit, but I do think that Alpha and Omega...
They got a little bit petty about it.
They got really petty about it. Do you remember when they contested the judge's ruling because both he and Tobias were in the goddamn Illuminati?
Yeah.
They're both Masons! They know each other, this is bias!
Tobias Forge is a Mason for a fucking week.
Yeah.
He joined to write Swearhammer.
Yeah, he did! I forgot that's why he joined.
My favorite stupid Ghost fact.
Yeah. And like them going after, Yuke for putting alchemic symbols on that one shirt. Because obviously it's her dissing on Priest and Tobias told her to do that. But so Yuke had to be like, 1, no, they didn't tell me to do that. 2, alchemic symbols have existed for actual hundreds of years.
Yeah.
You did not make them up. 3, Ghosts use the alchemic symbols too, actually, surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
In the Papa 3 era, they were on their fucking outfits. Like, they are so petty. And like, I remember when they, when their lead singer changed and it was the same dude in a different mask and everybody was like, you're just doing Ghost again. And they got so offended. They were like legitimately like angry and people were like, what do you think?
No.
What do you think people are gonna compare you to at this point?
My dad, he asked me a couple of weeks ago when Ghost broke up, and I'm like, Ghost
is one man.
I'm like, Ghost can't technically break up, but why do you ask? And he was like, oh, I read this article, it said like 4 members of Ghost. I'm like, oh.
Those guys.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh, they, broke off from the band. They started their own band. They do their own thing now. And he was like, oh, okay.
They're petty
I was
assholes.
just worried about you because I thought you might be sad about that because I know you like them so much. And I was like, no, it's fine. They really can't break up Ghost because it's technically just one guy.
Yeah.
Like, they're meant to be interchangeable members of the band.
And that's kind of how they were pretty much from inception, except for like maybe like Alpha and Omega were there for pretty much the
Ghost
whole
has
thing.
had 22 ghouls.
Yeah. Yeah, like
23 ghouls.
Yeah, now that we have the new female. Yeah.
But yeah,
Googlet.
they I was like, yeah, technically they can't really break up. I mean, he can just decide one day he doesn't want to do Ghost, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, okay. Yeah, and he's like, I thought you might be sad. And I was like, he's like, yeah, I looked at their album, it sucks.
Honestly, it really does. So obviously like their type of music is not the type of music that I usually listen to.
Right.
But hey, internet. It's fine. Okay. Like obviously Priest music is not the type of music that I usually listen to. It is more heavy than I usually listen to things. But I've confirmed with other people who do genuinely listen to metal, like my friend in Liverpool and everything. They're like, yo, yeah, no, they actually do suck. it isn't just you like not particularly liking kind of more heavy sounding things. It sucks.
Yeah, no, I haven't listened because I don't like new things typically.
That's very valid.
Like,
let me actually see.
Like, I need Spotify to spoon feed me new music.
Absolutely. I want to see if, look at these fuckers. Look. So, okay, so this was the original one. And then this was their new guy. But it's the same singer.
Right.
And then when people were like, that's just, you're doing Ghost. You are doing the Ghost thing. And they're like, no, we're not. We're not doing Ghost. Okay, you're all wearing masks and you do different outfits each album, and also you changed a singer for your new album. How is this not Ghost again? It just isn't, okay?
Yep. We love it.
Yeah. Also, I just do like
he looks like Doc Brown.
He looks like Doc Brown mixed with God. There's the character in Deadpool 2 that's played by Josh Brolin, who has the laser eye. Cable.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he looks like Doc Brown and Cable mixed together.
God.
Oh no, that's Judas Priest. But no, like, oh, there's more of them. Like, but we're not doing Ghost, though. We're not copying. We're not doing Ghost.
Nah.
We're not doing Ghost.
Yeah, he looks like Doc Brown.
Just
terrible.
It's awful. And just,
no, it's like because you're right. No one's completely wrong. No one's completely wrong or right in this subject, but I don't care to listen to Priest.
Yes.
So I'm not gonna bother.
Absolutely.
But you know, my dad also does listen to a lot of like metal. Like he's where I get my tasty music, I want to say.
Yeah.
Like, so like he gets really into more things more than I do. He's a lot more experimental what he listens to. So if he comes to me, his fucking smooth jazz listening ass, and tells me that a band sucks, I'm gonna believe him. Because you know what? That's the one thing he has good taste in.
Yeah, just yeah, and like I think the thing with the lawsuit was just genuinely that they were inexperienced, and they got a lot of popularity very, very fast.
Yeah,
and
they said that a lot of the thing was that like the band was not making money, but Tobias was, because he had written other songs for other bands prior, and that's where his money was coming from.
Yeah. Tobias, I think now he makes money off of Ghost, but not as much as he makes off of the royalties he makes for ghostwriting and co-writing other songs for people. And that's where all of his money comes from.
Right.
And so like they just dead ass didn't believe Tobias when he said that all of the money that they make for the band went right back into the band itself, and they thought he was like hoarding money. And then there was that whole contract that was bullshit. That like kind of wrote out the rights for the ghouls, which I definitely understand why they were mad about that. But one, Tobias didn't write it. Two, he was presented with that contract on the day he got married.
Yeah.
He didn't read it very carefully. Other shit was happening. So I don't know if it was Loma Vista that they were with at that times, but I do think it was a little bit Loma Vista. Trying to decide how they wanted to like distribute rights for the band a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Tobias is the person that gets the maximum say in that, because he doesn't run that record label.
He pretty much stepped back from all things law related.
Yes.
Since then. Yeah.
Which is for the best.
Yeah.
But it's all settled now, and they can just stand around and be petty about it. Like, literally, whenever anybody, like, brings up the lawsuit in, like, a negative way towards Tobias, I'm like, yes, you just must like Priest. How unfortunate for you.
Yeah.
All right, but was there anything else you wanted to visit, or do you think we're good? Because food should also be ready in a second. I think we went through everything we wanted to.
I think we did. Is there anything...
I don't think so.
Can we take a final question? No.
I don't know. Does anybody have any questions for Pawn, since she's here, like, sitting right next to me?
Oh. It's about me.
Doesn't have to be about her. I don't know. You could grill her about me, which would be weird.
The Eddie song.
Oh yes, Eddie's song. Oops.
You know what? Let's just finish. We'll just do this.
I
Let's
do.
If you
no,
have.
Senti. What, Senti? What? Yo, Pon, why are you so cute? I don't know, Pon, why are you so cute?
Doggo.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, Senti, what's your question?
Pon is doggo.
The answer is still doggo.
Yep. Doggo.
Let's make the Eddie song if you have ghosts.
If you have ghosts? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to come here while I sing to you, bud? No?
No.
You want to leave? Okay.
He wants to leave. No. How about if I have this?
Come see Mama.
How about if I open this?
Come see Mama. Oh, here he comes. Oh, he's excited. Muncha. Oh, another one. Pon, do you bark or do you bork?
Depends.
What does it depend on your mood or just depend on your message you're trying to convey?
Bark is happy, bork is angry.
That's fair. Come here, bud. Let Mama sing to you. Because it's easier for me if I can sing while looking at you. It makes me feel less weird. Ready? Hi. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, boy. All right. Okay. Knock the headphones.
I'm just gonna stop wearing the headphones.
Yeah, we don't need them. It's okay.
Yeah.
All right, Eddie, are you ready for your song, sir?
Step back.
All right.
Give you some room.
Thank you. Okay. Edison, you're a chunky cat. Oh, Edison, you're a chunky cat. Do you want to leave? Okay. He wants down real bad. Okay, bye. Sorry, he decided that was the end of that song.
Yep.
He was very much done. I think he wants to go sit by the slow cooker.
He's looking for food.
Yep. Yeah, I have food slow cooking, and Eddie is like, nope, this is all I care about, actually, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, okay, let me swing back over to my room. Hey, yay! Wait, I forgot I have big pun.
With the cardboard cutout of me.
Yay! But yes, thank you guys so much for coming to this stream. As for the rest of this week, I believe, so Wednesday, 6 p.m. PST, we'll be doing, I'll be playing a little bit of Valhalla, continuing that, but also I'll do some, just kind of a wrap up of how the Ghost concert went. I'll share like pictures and stuff and how everything went. And then Thursday is more Yakuza 0. And I think that's it for this week. I don't think I have any extra streams this week. I hopefully don't, because I am so tired, guys. I'm so tired doing all this concert prep stuff.
I was tired and I didn't even do half the shit you did.
No, I'm going to like Tuesday after I take Pon to the airport, I'm going to just sleep for the whole time.
And you will fucking deserve it.
Yeah, I need a long nap.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see. Oh,
yeah, thanks for listening to us ramble about a band we like for 3 hours.
It's almost 3.5. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it, as always. As far as Raid, looks like Abdog is playing Stardew Valley with, let's see, I see Harmonies there, and 2 other people I don't know. So let's send you guys over to them. All right. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Senti.
I'm glad you had fun.
Yes. All right. Okay, while that Raid gets ready, though, Eddie, do you want to say goodbye? Good boy! All right, everyone. Again, thank you so much for coming. Have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, and I hope to see you again soon. Oyasumi!